wanna be the best in the game, invest in my name, check no restraints, I'm obsessed with the pain. I ingest, I retain, assess and I change, possessed by the thought I'll be free one day from society's restraints. Money, clout and fame, mud, disease, a plague. We all love to hate, have to play the game, have to make a name. All our insecurities are on display. This is war with the enemy, think that it was meant to be. Living in a time where disease is on every screen. I won't let them fester me, I know most are festering. Negativity is a plague for the mentally weak. No mercy, all I got is working. Never stop searching, never quench the thirsty. I'm toxic and psychotic, with this logic you can't stop it. It's been chronic since I was a boy, so neurotic and chaotic.
Built to last with the webs I'm weaving. I could change the past with all I'm achieving. Got my foot on gas, never stop competing. If you break like glass, then this life's gonna eat 'em. Make mistakes real fast, then you learn how to beat 'em. If you take off the cast, you can see all the healing. If the pain's in the past, move on from the grave and put your foot on the gas. No, never stop competing, yeah. I've been doing this, I'm on it. I just wanna be iconic.
I'm putting cases on all you bitches.
Got me going off when I'm on this topic, yeah. If I ever play, I want it. You know that I'm always honest. Stay away from those who are toxic. Keep them out your face, no way, you don't want them, yeah.
Don't try to drain my energy. The enemy is everything. It's mentally, unhealthily, spreading like a rare disease. But I won't let it get to me. I don't need your therapy. I can leave a legacy of leading by intensity. Come on, we can fight this. Freedom is priceless. Spread just like a virus. Living in a crisis. Do you feel courageous? Do you seek greatness? Trust me, you can take it. Go on and take your aim. Yeah.
Built to last with the webs I'm weaving. I could change the past with all I'm achieving. Got my foot on gas, never stop competing. If you break like glass, then this life's gonna eat 'em. Make mistakes real fast, then you learn how to beat 'em. If you take off the cast, you can see all the healing. If the pain's in the past, move on from the grave and put your foot on the gas. No, never stop competing, yeah.
You can't keep getting away with it! I'm putting cases on all you bitches.
Just ask them how I did it. I got out the limo, grabbed her hand, went upstairs and fucked her.
He was with us. I would have been swallowed up. Have you ever been swallowed up? Have you gone through a time of swallowing?
Daddy, I like when you scrambling and scraping for shit. I like that.
Stop bouncing me. Yay!
Hit the ball. Yeah, drop the bat, run. Drop the bat. Drop the bat. Yeah. Bat flipped on the single. Good job, buddy. Way to go.
I'm in Miami right now. I'm in Miami right now. I'm in not in your file. I'm on the Ocean Drive. I'm in Miami. In Miami right now. I'm in the 305 right now. On Ocean Drive right now. That's on my mama. I'm in Miami. I go to the window, so I'm going to Cali. I said I'm too official. I'm out with them niggas. I said, man, the rapper on the city, that nigga, he rigging. We pull out with them guns, you know me in the real. Well, mama pays, I ain't having ever since that I'm a bill. Now I came up like an 8-pack and I will never squill. Whenever ever on my mouth, cause I swear I'm too real. Yeah, I'm in the East Coast, I'm living life for real. Why the fuck you can hate it? I ride to the jail. You gon' really piss me off, and I'ma pull up on the steel. I'ma pull up on the Draco and get your ass killed. Man, stop capping, cause I'm fucking wicked. I pull up to your city, tell me your location, bitch. You know we fuck that shit. My youngest know you killin'. I wanna grind, got money in my mind, put money in my wrist, so I can spend the time. You know I'm rapping the job and I'm trying to eat. All around the world I'm doing so I really come to eat. They trying to play on me, I'm trying to put my shit. With my time, I was hoping and I ain't had shit. Every day I'm just riding by the same outfit. I done came up, I'm switching cars, now I'm switching shit. These niggas mad at me, ain't wanna call me. I'm in Miami right now, I'm off of South Beach. I'm living large, I'm living life. They ain't on me, wanna take my life. Yeah, it's on my mama, I'm in Miami. I'm out there doing the video shooting, going to Cali. I'm on my mama, I'm on my mama, and I'm in Miami right now. I'm in the 305, yeah, I'm on Ocean Drive. Pull up with a red car, my life is on now. They wanna play with me, they wanna clone me. I'm bad bitch, Latino, she on the street with me. I'm in the 305 right now. I'm in Miami right now. On Ocean Drive right now. I'm in Miami right now. I'm in Miami. I'm in the 305. 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 I'm in Miami right now. Yeah, I'm on Ocean Drive. I'm in Miami right now. Yeah, I'm on Ocean Drive. Yeah, in the front car. That's don't look at me. I'm the youngest in the game. You can't beat me. Cause I'm that nigga from the bottom. Girl, I will never change. Diamonds on my hoodie, I got diamonds on my chain. I'm in this song, no, that's right, ain't no game. Yeah. In Miami right now. And the 305, yeah.
From the streets, bitch.
Bro, this ain't it, dog.
What? That was pain I was spitting. The depressed music is in.
Listen, you really want to pop? Diss somebody.
Oh, yeah. People love beef. But who could I beef with? Yeah, I got somebody in mind. DJ Pooh, start that beat up, homie. Bitch, what you thought I forgot? I'm grown now. You think just cause I came out your womb, your slew-footed ass can tell me what to do? Hell no, you got something else coming. In 03, you embarrassed me when you caught me and my friend smoking. Your big ass walked up, built like a fridge with the doors open. When I was a kid, she made me wear a helmet when I rode my bike. Woman had me in that ghetto school when she know my ass couldn't fight. You keep cutting the beat off, man. What's up?
Bro, you making a diss track about your moms?
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
The woman that raised you?
Hold on now, she wasn't always there. She used to work 2 jobs and come home late and cook dinner for me. Talking about I gotta clean the kitchen. Talking about she too tired to clean the kitchen because she been working all day trying to support this family. Ain't nobody told your goofy ass to get 2 jobs, mama? What? Hey, I'm not a street nigga.
Warriors down 3. Curry is in the backcourt. You see Murray at midcourt trying to keep him from getting a catch. Here's Curry, deep triple. It's good! We're tied again!
That is ridiculous.
4.5 minutes. Curry has all 13 of Golden State's points.
They start him in the backcourt. Draymond again with the screen. One dribble before the defender can react. How good is that?
I'm from the streets, bitch.
Late night crew. The fuck going on, man? The fuck is going on, man? We are back outside. God is great, ain't he? Hey man, say what's up to your boy. I can't even believe this shit, bro. This is a long day. I gotta do another stream just so we can talk about NBA gambling and how they're gonna blame regular people for this when this has nothing to do with regular people, even a little bit. Tommy!
Out the cap.
Scott Johnson, Beth, Kendra, Berg, Karis, Turtle, Joy, Tracy. Damn, chat moving fast me today, man. One day and my motherfucking off. J-Rock, Janice, shout out to Bob, MC Heavyweighter, Deanna, Rule number 5, what up, OG? Susan, Carefree, Cynthia. Oh boy, do we have a stream today? We got 2. I gotta talk about basketball, right? Yes. I'm living large. I'm living life. Niggas hating on me. Boys, this in my hood. Napa, Flo, what the fuck going on, man? TK 3-time. Colleen. Saint, what it do? Back outside. I can't call it. Jedidiah Brown, let me just thank you from the bottom of my heart for what you did for me. Jamie, ladies and gentlemen, Gardis Watts. Karis, what up, though? So do me and Berg just look like Tiffany supporters to y'all still? Fucking stupid motherfuckers. Y'all gotta hold that L, nigga.
I'm from the streets, bitch.
Y'all gotta hold that L, nigga. Jason House, this is gonna hurt a little bit. I said this is gonna hurt a little bit, but don't trip. Don't trip. I'm gonna help y'all out. I'm gonna give you an out. It's the type of nigga I am. Oh, I want something. I want something. But something can be worked out. Josh, what's happening, cuz? I definitely support Scoutmaster Tiff. Damn, Tiffany, stop playing and come on the show. Like, you still mad? For what? Because I'm never going to stop being a satirical person. This is my show. I do satire. Like, what do you want from me? You that sensitive? You the first black female mayor and you that sensitive? For what? It's already over now. Your favorite hustler's favorite podcaster. Anita, what up, though? Be kind, and I will rewind. What's happening? Happy Friday. Donis, it's almost time, man. Donis, that's why I'm at work. I'd rather be here than laying in the bed. I'm already battling a stomach bug. I'd rather be at work than battling a stomach bug with nervousness from World Series Game 1. I know, Donis, I got the alert on my phone when our roster dropped and got nervous. It's like the official 26-man roster is here. I was like, oh. Man, Berg. Fuck that. I don't give a fuck. Them niggas gotta stop acting like hoes and talk to me. I need to talk to them. It will be beneficial for them. I'm not gonna put it out in the streets. Them niggas need to talk to me. Or they can suffer the consequences like everybody else. And then get mad when, man, I didn't know this what you wanted. Man, if I had known, why should it take all of that? Nigga, just come fuck with me. Like, what the fuck? Come talk to me. Stop being bitches. It don't, and when I say come talk to me, this camera don't need to be on. But I need to talk to y'all niggas and stop being hoes. But I'm gonna show y'all some shit tonight that'll help you with your decision a little bit, Tiffany. It's Friday, so you know I gotta have a Friday song, and I got the perfect song for a Friday. I mean, I've played this song on the channel maybe 1,000,000 times. So here comes 1,000,001. But it's just appropriate. Your boy's a little, still a little woozy. I can't wait till my ginger ale get here. That's the beauty of working from home. You can go to work without it being as hard as you would think. I bust the windows out your car. Here you niggas go. Hold on, I'm reading something. This is unbelievable. I can't even believe what I'm looking at. This is unbelievable. Y'all niggas, bro. The shit y'all niggas be doing, bro. Michelle, what's happening? Hold on a second. All right, I'm black, y'all. All right. Ham dog, what up, though? Enough with the bullshit. Let's get to it, bro. Here we go again. Here we go. Here we go again. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go again. Here we go. Here we go again. Hiram, what's happening, cuz? Minion, what it do? Here we go again. Jed's a hoe again, threatening the Dolton Mayor. Jed's a hoe, he's a hoe again. He want his bread from Dolton. Jed's a hoe. Jed's a hoe again. 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 Here we fucking go. Let me tell y'all how God works. That's Saint in the cut one time. You know what the fuck it is. Let me tell y'all how God works. You know, there's man's plan and then there's God's plan. Yesterday, I said I'm gonna get up at 6. I'm gonna get on the air at 6 p.m. I'm going from 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. Minion squad in the fucking building. You know what it is. Come on, Kendra. I ain't all the way there yet. Yesterday was Tops Day. Tops hasn't been out for 15 years. Those who dropped in last night heard me already say it, but nigga, trying to open a box of cards, next thing you know, I was throwing up repeatedly. Random news, check your email. And God needed me to not be on the air yesterday. And while I don't like having stomach bugs, that's been going through our house this is the slowest bug ever, where it's literally like it doesn't kick into the other person till after somebody else had it. And so I had never been so happy to be sick to not do my player. Because had I not been sick and been on the air, I really believe that shit would have never happened. That shit would have never happened had I been at work yesterday. Jed, did you not? First of all, Jed, can I do anything? How you going on vacation when I'm already going on vacation? Damn it, Jed. Hey, Random, be careful with that. Make sure you be careful. And so, Miss Cece in the cut one time. Shout out all the well wishes, whatnot. Here enough. Big shout out to my wife. No shout out to Shay Jr. I don't remember him bringing me shit. But shout out to football. So, Critical Smoker. Karis in the cut one time. Ginger Ale. Let's do it then. Hiram in the cut one time. You know what the fuck it is.
This the kidnappers again, man.
Man, stop saying that shit over the phone. Damn.
I can't say shit, can I?
First of all, Ozzo was at it. I tell your ass I'm going on vacation, Jed. Now you going on vacation out of the country, give it to you by INA. Well, y'all win, Jed. LNC ain't giving me shit for my vacation. You won, Jed. I already said I wasn't going nowhere. I just need rest. Now it's the, oh, well, your broke ass ain't going nowhere. INA sending me out of the country. Well, that's because I don't grift my people. Anytime I do anything, I don't go. I got to go on the air and ask them for it. This is what you do. I don't do that shit. This is the difference. We are not the same. My vacation ain't the same because those type of vacations, that still work for me anyway because I'm bringing everybody. Cynthia in the cut one time for the kiddies. And then Conscious brings up an excellent point. Great evening, Conscious. Hope all is well. I really do. There's vacation, like what I'm getting ready to do, and then there's on the run. I don't want to say for sure who's on the run, but I just want to point out that Conscious has a very valid point. There's vacationing, and then there's running. I'm vacationing for sure. This is, oh, for sure. Ran off on the plug twice. They steady calling, Jed ain't calling back. That is how Jed beat, bro. I promise, if you really think about Jed, y'all think I'm playing. Hold on. I'm going to show y'all. This song is more about Jed than niggas ever knew. If you watch how the nigga is, he come on zesty than a motherfucker. And he's showing off how baller he is and some other shit. But then also in the song admits that, yeah, I'm doing all this fly shit because I ran off on the plug. Nigga, tell me this ain't Jed, bro. Y'all never, bro, for those that know this shit, y'all niggas never thought to think of it like this. Nigga, this is Jed. Lyrics and all, nigga. This nigga talking like Jed and everything. This sound like some Jed shit, nigga.
What I wanna call it, big hard to bit on. Ain't it bit on Rick Harden, bit? Ain't it bit Rick Harden, bit right now? The Rick Harden, I know. Fuck a shooter, I'm my own shooter. All this ice, I'm my own jeweler. 6 lawyers and they all jeweler. I'm the star, bitch, it's my move. Pinky ring, 250 on it. Guess it's safe to say, nigga, I spent your budget on it. Ran off on the plug twice. He steady calling, I ain't calling back.
Nigga, now remember everything you just heard in that shit. 6 lawyers and they all Jewish. That ain't Jed talk. Raging in the cut one time. Regina in the cut one time. Joy in the cut one time. Fuck, don't Jed be sitting there talking about fuck my shooters, I'm my own shooters. Talking about Bonnie is 6 lawyers and they all Jewish. That's Jed talk. Ran off on the plug twice. They steady calling, I ain't calling back. Nigga, I'm about to play you a video. Jed just changed his number and told everybody. For the blunt coat. Regardless, we still gotta have coffee and blunts once all this shit blow over. Rhonda, this is the same question I asked. Gravity in the cut one time. Compared to what I felt like yesterday, yeah, that shit was bro, first of all, I hate the taste of weed. I know some of y'all have heard me say that before, but I don't like the taste of weed. It's very, like, it has to be some super fruity-ish strain for me to like it. So I hate the taste of edibles times 20. So when one of them edibles came up, oh, that was a bad 2 hours. Ran off on the plug twice. They steady calling, Jed ain't calling back. Maybe I'm exaggerating. Jedidiah Brown. Wait, can I say that yet? Oh, I can. Jedidiah Brown, you have the floor.
And to investigate and advocate where injustice finds no rest. I am your host, Jedidiah, and AKA Black, and I wanted to talk to you guys. 1 second. I wanted to talk to you guys very, very briefly about a few things. Number one, I am so excited because my amazing For the Culture family, which I give a shout out, they're sending me out of the country.
Is this camera on me?
Yes, it's on.
That's stupid. Use your common sense.
Wyoming gal in the cup one time. You know what we doing. Hey, INA. You do know if Jed can't be found, y'all all holding the bag. I need to remind some of y'all niggas of this. Cause some of y'all niggas think this shit's a game and Jed trying to run on y'all niggas. Jed, let me remind you, you ain't going nowhere, nigga. First of all, you out on bond. We know you gonna take the money and try to run within the country, nigga. How the fuck you gonna be out of the country till November 1st when you got court on Halloween, nigga? Like, what are we doing, Jed? So you jumping bail on misdemeanors and shit? All right, cool. But Jed, we hiring a private investigator to serve you. So whatever you think you're gonna do it, nigga. Mac Man, what's happening? JB said the fugitive. He got all types of shit going on. But Jed, this is my favorite stream you ever done. I think you missed the part of my stream where I said I'm getting ready to send a demand letter to the trustees. You have just sweetened my demand letter. Jed, I'm not vindictive. I'm the best Big Brother player in the world, Jed. You've made fun of that shit. I need you to understand. I'm the best Big Brother player in the world. You don't even understand. You don't even know what that means, bro. You don't even know.
And it is a collaborated effort. This is a collaborated effort between myself, my For the Culture family, and a few friends of mine. I'm going to be going out of the country after this broadcast. I'm literally going to be rushed into a plane.
See, that's already, bro. Stop. Already. It's the way he be saying shit. Oh yeah, I'm about to be rushed onto a plane. Nigga, what? Man, shut the fuck up.
To get ready to go to another state so that I will be leaving in the morning, leaving that state tomorrow, and I will be out of the country.
He can't even tell y'all where he is so secretive. He can't even tell you where the connecting flights are. He can't just say, I'm catching a flight from XYZ to ABC to make it here. This is how you can't trust people like this. People that don't ever give you any type of inkling where they be at. He leaving the country. He can't even tell you what country. It's another niggas is getting ready to find you in another country, Jed. Like, that's the shit that be weird to me. I'm like, nigga, you can't like. You can't even tell no type of information.
For about a week and some change. Very, very, very excited about that. But when I get back, I'm going to get to work.
On what?
One of the things that I want to do is focus where I believe I'm called to right now, and that is to a different assignment than fighting to tear down corrupt government. I would like to focus on rebuilding a city that has been tremendously disserviced.
So you getting ready to go fuck up somebody else's town? Go on.
One of the things that I can say that I'm very proud of is that in the last 2 decades almost of advocacy,
LC2 was at it.
I've always done it according to what I believe in. And I am a loyal team player.
Cap.
With a generous heart.
Cap.
But one of the things that I've always refused to be is anybody's fool. Or
Cap. You've been my fool the whole time, nigga.
Or to allow myself to be mistreated or to be taken advantage of or to simply be played with. And I've never been that guy. And I've always believed that the only way to operate, especially when you're saying you're trying to do it unto the glory of God, is in truth across the board. The good, the bad, the ugly, the indifferent. I'm saying that because I've reached a very critical or unfortunate moment or space with the village of Dolton.
What? But you told me you ain't got shit to do with the village of Dolton. You came on your own. Nobody brought you in. Like it was just you. You ain't talked to the trustee. You ain't talked to nobody. Now you mad? Why? You ain't never talked to him.
And I'm trying to make sure that I properly unpack that.
Common sense, April, I appreciate it.
But I think that it's best that I just kind of go into the extreme, but just go directly into the details so that I can make this make sense.
You won't.
I am proud of a lot of things that I'm seeing as it relates to the normalcy of the community. But I watched what I understood to be what they would call one of their meetings, which is a committee of a whole, And in a different presentation than anything I've ever seen in government, I see where the lawyers are giving a report. In Dolton now, Bert Olderson or McGrath or whoever these people are, they're given a report as a part of a committee. And I gotta be honest, I thought that was quite innovative and extremely interesting because it would be difficult.
Word salad.
With attorney-client privileges, with pending litigation, with particulars, a lawyer would, a lawyer is almost typically always a confidant and a resource to rebuff legalities.
Right.
And so to see a lawyer give a report to the public, I thought was extremely fascinating and extremely innovative. For the House administration to do that. And I think of it as a very, very brave and courageous thing to do in the interest of transparency. But I watched that report. And in that report, I was very disheartened listening to the attorney talk because he painted a picture that I think was truthful, but not genuine. If I were to be completely honest.
Be honest.
I think that it is truthful, but it is not a genuine painting. And so when I listen to it, and let me tell you what I feel. I feel that most people got what they wanted. They wanted Tiffany gone, but I was not there for Tiffany.
So why do niggas owe you anything? Thank you. Church out. That's why I let you just talk yourself right into that track. So, if you weren't there for Tiffany, and that's what you just said, the people at Dolton wanted Tiffany out, you didn't have nothing to do with that. Like I said from fucking Jump Street, hashtag Shay was right. It's show over, nigga. You weren't there for Tiffany. Cool. So they owe you shit because you ain't do nothing else. Andrew Holmes get locked up. Because that's what you said you came for. Did he even get questioned, Jed? Did they even interrogate Andrew Holmes? How much gay sex was had in Las Vegas during investigations on Andrew Holmes? I'm just asking for your estimate. It doesn't have to be exact. Because I'm trying to understand, you taking trips all the way to Vegas on behalf of Dolton, didn't accomplish a motherfucking thing. The nigga didn't even get so much as questioned. He didn't even get so much as questioned. The best y'all had, remember the best they had was taking pictures of Andrew Holmes walking around Chicago like didn't shit matter? Remember that was a big thing? Andrew Holmes was spotted, blah, blah, blah. That nigga was like, fuck you niggas. Andrew Holmes never stopped being outside. That's how much he cared. So you gotta think, a nigga that guilty, that outside, Jed, how come you couldn't even get him questioned? Stalked him at Planned Parenthood, everything, nigga. You couldn't get this nigga so much as questioned. Pics of him at the AutoZone, pics of him coming from the seat, what is it called, CTA? That was, and y'all couldn't even get this nigga questioned. So what do niggas owe you for? You didn't do shit. And you just admitted you wasn't there for Tiffany, so you definitely can't take no credit for that. Trustees, you gotta feel stupid as shit y'all ever co-sign this nigga coming in.
I was there, as I've said several times, for an injustice to be addressed. But I also made it consistent and clear. I don't lie. And I
see, if there was ever a chance I was gonna believe what you were saying, if there was ever a chance I was gonna believe what you were saying, the moment you said I don't lie, I'm like, oh, he's lying. I try to give you the benefit of the doubt, and then just out of nowhere, you just it always blows my mind how that shit come out of nowhere, nigga. He'll just be talking and he'll just randomly, nigga, and I don't lie. Like, wait, what? Who talks like that? A liar?
For an injustice to be addressed. But I also made it consistent and clear. I don't lie, and I will not suffer injustice while fighting for or fighting against an injustice. So, I don't talk to the administration. It is not a consistent communication between us.
Right, because you too toxic.
Very cordial, very respectful.
Right.
And I would say that in the far in between communications that we do have, it's very responsive.
Right.
I do hold a level of historical pride because it was our show that was launched that gave the Clean House 2025 campaign $10,000 towards their campaign.
Let's stop right there. Jason House. I know he fucking lying. So he's on the record again mentioning that he gave your black ass $10,000. Ain't this the same nigga that y'all colluded with against me? Didn't y'all tell me y'all don't get involved with social media shit at all? Y'all gave Jed $10,000 to y'all accepted $10,000 from his platform? You just gonna let him say this shit? Y'all let this nigga do anything. Go ahead, Jed.
But I don't think that, in my opinion, made the administration beholden to me
Obviously you do.
Or that it required them to owe me a favor. That's never been the way that I think. It's never been the way that I approach this. And I'm watching this freshman mayor legislate in the community, and I'm trying to see, even though there are things that I personally may not understand, like, or agree, I'm always aware of the fact that in some regards, it doesn't matter because I don't live there.
Right.
And it is not affecting me directly. I feel like I have developed a sense of who some of the personalities are, including the mayor. I think that he is a can we all get along kind of guy.
No, you take that go along, get along shit the wrong way. That nigga is he's installed. Like, bro, Jason House ain't in charge of much.
And I think that that matters in a perfect world. And people will probably think that I felt a certain way when I didn't get a thank you that I felt was
well, if you had gotten a thank you and shit, you wouldn't be doing this video right now. So there's that.
Expressive towards me with the level of sacrifice that I personally feel that I gave for the village.
Right.
But what he did was he lumped it into community. So I had to literally get the same level of thanks as a Vivian Allen.
Oh,
and
my Lord.
You kind of
nigga, like, why would you even bring her up in this? Like, this is how weird you be.
Sort of live with that. You take that. And I'm gonna address Vivian Allen too in this particular broadcast before I get off, because this has gotten, as it relates to my situation with her, to be quite alarming and of a very disturbing proportion. So let me try to again get to my point. It's always sometimes hard for me to really get to where I want to be. Hold on one second. All right. I think this is it. Hold on. Let me check something. Let me check something really quickly before I talk about.
Here's $2 for your trip. Man, y'all niggas be wild with that $2 shit trolling him.
What I want to talk about.
Yep, Jed is part of the victimization network of the Llamaverse.
Okay. Please give me a second, y'all. I want to check something. If you ask me, I would consider my relationship with the people of the village of Dolton as respectful. I would consider it to be respectful. That's how I would label it. I wouldn't call them my friends. I wouldn't call them my associates. I would say it's respectful. So what I want to do right now is I want to talk to you guys about some of the things that's going on, because I want to be clear here.
Okay.
My entire goal is to deal with injustice.
Okay.
And my hope is to do more good than bad.
Why do you have to do any bad? Why? This nigga's hoping that he does more good than bad. Nigga, why do you have to do any bad? Like, he be dead ass, and I'll just be like, but why do you have to do any bad? This nigga's hoping he can do more good than bad. Like, nigga, why don't you just not do any bad? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
In any and every situation. Unfortunately, you don't always get that opportunity, because I have found out in most cases that when people have to call an advocate, they're weak as hell in some regard, and that doesn't come across as a slight. It's just the truth. And then you also find out that the second thing is that sometimes, majority of the time, you come to the conclusion that people just aren't, they ain't shit, or they not.
Nigga, did you just say 60% of the time it works every time? Wait, what? Wait, nigga, Jed, I'm only at like 80%, nigga. I'm gonna need you to dial some of this shit back.
And then you also find out that the second thing is that sometimes, majority of the time, you come to the conclusion that people just aren't, they ain't shit, or they not worth.
Sometimes, the majority of the times. Oh shit, artist, what's happening?
They're not worth the paper that the names are written on at times. You kind of learn this. This is one of life's hardest truths to accept and acknowledge, and to even articulate in a place of public service. And even further, you kind of find out that people would not do what you would do, even if it's for themselves. I literally can say that I am bothered, but I've always been bothered with Dolton as it relates to the fight. But I'm bothered now because, again, for me, I felt like, why didn't they keep the movement going instead of acting like things became perfected when the seat changed? When, even though I know certain things that the public may not know, I feel that they literally didn't, there was no more fight.
Right, because they were in charge now. Now it's stop looking over here because we in charge and we want to do our dirt. This nigga complain. He wants y'all to believe he's this political junkie. He don't know shit, bro. He don't understand the basic politics behind. Yeah, when Tiffany was in charge, look at all this shit she doing. Now we in charge, everything's fine. What the fuck this nigga moron. Basic politics.
For certain things that was extremely important in the fight for them to get to what they wanted and where they call themselves being now. When you look at the meeting, there's this presentation of Pleasantville, that everything is great. Everything is moving in a wonderful direction. Let me tell you why I said that they are not necessarily painting this picture, or the lawyer didn't paint this picture in a genuine sense, but in a truthful sense, is because he said that a FOIA lawsuit should not be. He even said that, knock on wood, that it's good that nobody is claiming about FOIA requests. Well, now let me tell you what's the genuine truth.
Okay.
We have not stopped submitting FOIA requests. And it is
Who is we? I need you to put on record who we is. Who's we? This nigga be making y'all think he be really sitting around doing this shit. He ain't did a motherfucking thing.
So frustrating and disheartening for me, because I know some things that the
Is that a threat?
public doesn't know.
Is that
the
a
public
threat?
would not be made aware.
Wait, nigga, is that a threat? That sounds threatening.
Of, and I have asked people within the organization that I run and command to do FOIA requests for certain things. And today, I want to tell y'all that we have not gotten those FOIA requests answered. Some of those FOIA requests, I believe, are not being answered because of the truth that they would hold. And that is disappointing to me. That is now my understanding is through Clerk Keys, who I do not have a relationship with or communication with, but we've always been extremely cordial and friendly. And this has been going on for quite some time. It is unfortunate that I have had to ask my team to reach back out to the Attorney General and to follow up. In other words, I'm trying to tell you guys that I don't want people to just think, oh, everything is great. Here comes this stuff out of the blue.
It seems very out of the blue.
My next step will be to tell them to file a lawsuit.
Interesting.
And so if you hear of a lawsuit that comes for FOIA requests, it is because we're not getting the level of cooperation or respect that everybody was mad about not having during the Tiffany Henyard administration.
Right.
I don't think that attributes directly to the mayor. That's unfortunate. I am not going to play a game with people who smile in my face and think that I'm dumb,
you are
weak, or
you are
to be played with behind
I don't even know what that means.
my back. I'm never going to be cool with that. And I will be very clear.
Please be clear.
Cannot clean a house with dirty supplies.
What the fuck does that mean? You can't clean a house with dirty supplies. Like, this nigga's an idiot, bro. This nigga's a fucking moron. You can't clean a house with dirty supplies. What the fuck does that mean, Jed? Please explain.
But I'll talk about that in a minute. I have been getting conversations across the board about underlining issues that are happening that people are not happy about.
Right.
But I try to stay out of it and mind my business. The issue for me right now is that somebody who I really, 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 really admired and I really supported lied to me in my face. And I will be clear here. There's a lot of things that I can tolerate. But one thing I cannot tolerate is somebody directly lying to me in my face.
This nigga's the biggest liar I know. Like, to hear this come out of his mouth is just disrespectful at this point. That's just downright disrespectful. Like, what the fuck you mean? As much as you lie, you have to accept being lied to.
I don't give a damn what we care about, what we know, what we do, anything about. When you lie to me to my face, I may not tell you I know you lied, but it's unfortunate for you if I know that you lied. Or even manipulated. It's not okay. It's not now, it has not been before, and it will never be.
Facts.
And I'm saying this as a warning on the cusp because I pray to God that I don't have to get back to the days of a 48-hour notice concerning fucking Dolton.
Wait. Wait a hot damn minute. Did you just say you getting ready to start back handing out 48-hour notices? Jed, let me remind you of something I think you keep forgetting. I'm filing a fucking lawsuit against you. Very soon, Jed. Like, what are you doing? Like, what is Jed, what are we doing, man? Like, what the fuck are you on?
Now, going past that, extremely understanding.
Like, so extortion? I mean, that's what it sounds like to me. That's what I'm like, what are we doing? Like, full crash out incoming. Oh, we just getting started, nigga.
A lot of different parameters with Fania Dukes in her case. I get a lot of the intricacies and a lot of difficulties in it. But one of the reasons why I'm very clear that Bert Olderson and McGrath are shit lawyers is because of the way they communicate. Who the fuck do they think they are? What? So when I understand that a deal was made with Fania Dukes and the attorneys of the village, I understand that I understood fully the village's position and the position of Fania Dukes.
Okay, explain them. What is the village position, Jed? Please explain it. I would love to know.
You didn't hear the report of the committee as a whole. They said that Fania Dukes backed out of the settlement offer. I have not had the opportunity to speak to her.
So how can you speak on it?
Since I heard that from that lawyer's table, because I told her my understanding of what she needed to do in order for this thing to be finally resolved on a...
Why would she be getting that information from you?
Civil level as it related to the village of Dolton.
Now, let's stop there, Jed. You just told me you don't be having shit to do with the trustees. That's what you told me. So if you ain't got shit to do with the trustees, I'm trying to understand. How can you be speaking on behalf of their position and what their counsel's on? And for Nia's side, when you just admitted you don't talk to neither one of them. So how do you know anything? And he don't know shit, but somehow he's supposed to get some money in this. He don't know anything. He ain't accomplished anything. He don't know anything. but he know everything, and he need to get some money. So, trustees, you have to ask yourself, do you want to go to jail or do you want to go home? See, because y'all going to hear from me here soon. You're going to hear from me here soon. And it's up to you how you want to play it. Because you know what's going on with my shit would really hurt you, especially with the shit y'all got going on in the case against Kamal Woods. The next court date is November the 14th. You'll hear from me before then. So when I reach out to y'all, it's going to be very simple. Do you want to go to jail? Or do you want to go home? Because shit's about to get real messy for Jed and everybody who helped him. So it's up to y'all. But remember, this is who y'all gonna be protecting.
I want to be clear here that I understand that Bert Alderson and McGrath are the attorneys that's handling these lawsuits on both the Thornton Township side and the Village of Dolton side. So here is the problem, and I'm going to tell you what the problem is with the lawsuit. Number one, I got people mad at me because they had a perception and it didn't particularly pan out per se in that scenario. But I also understand on the flip side that people got to be mindful of the steps that they're taking, and nobody on either side should be beating their chest. I believe that everybody on all sides should be humble so that this can be resolved.
Okay.
That is not the reality that I'm witnessing in the middle.
Interesting.
But this is what irritates me with Bert.
Let me know.
Alderson and McGrath. And this is how I genuinely feel in my heart. These motherfuckers tried to play Fania in the settlement.
Explain.
I believe that the mayor did a wonderful and generous gesture. I have reasons why I believe that. And I believe that he instructed his attorneys to resolve the matter. Then what they did was they resolved it, but inside of the actual document.
Hey, Jed, did you ever think to realize what Tiffany tried to tell y'all niggas about Bert Alderson, that he's the nigga actually in charge? Remember? Remember that shit? Tiffany voted every meeting to get rid of that nigga. Tiffany tried to tell y'all about that nigga.
The language stated that it will be a settlement that would now cause for Fania to drop all claims against Tiffany Henyard, Andrew Holmes, Thornton Township, and Dolton, Illinois. That's why she is upset and was upset. Because inside of the little bitty fine print, why would you say that she now has to drop all claims? That means that as of signing this, she cannot pursue any other type of remedy. That, in my mind, was manipulative or disingenuous or bogus as hell. I was being told by the grapevine, supposedly, that this is standard upon all lawsuits. Like I ain't never had a settlement before. I thought
timestamp where it didn't happen.
That was funny. But then to take it a step further, I'm sitting up here and they're saying, well, it was already clearly negotiated amongst the attorneys and everybody knew what was going on there. So then why would Fania's attorney be sounding an alarm about what is hidden inside of this document?
Okay.
And let's be clear here.
Please.
What idiot don't know that the real lawsuit is against Thornton Township? And
apparently Fania, because why didn't she just file her lawsuit against them and not Dolton? Ooh, that part, Jed. Like, why you acting like we can't blatantly see her trying to double dip? She want to get a check from Dolton. She want to get a check from Thornton. But she should have just tried to get a check from Thornton. She'd already be paid right now probably and be done with it. Nah, but you want, bro. I just want to remind you, Andrew Holmes ain't never even been questioned.
Not the village. So here comes the moment where everybody is trying to figure this out. Are all y'all trying to play people together? Or is this Bert Olson and McGrath? Is this a concerted or effort to play people for being fucking idiots? I don't know. But it's hard to go up and say there's a problem when everybody wants to play pleasant and fucking nice. All right. So then people talking about what people could or couldn't do, should or shouldn't do, did or didn't have to do. And here's my point. If we're going to do it, let's just do it right. Let's just do it genuinely. And let's get the shit over with.
This is what I've been saying.
One thing that really pisses me off is that I fucking went to bat thinking that once this was over, everybody would sit down and overcome the issues and of the residue, knowing that this was not going to be an easy live, but ain't nobody done that shit. And I'm saying that with my chest full. I'm gonna explain to y'all why I'm frustrated and why I'm willing to risk whatever I gotta risk, because
we waiting.
I'm gonna get in fight mode. And it's fucking unfortunate because I've been trying to avoid this. Now there are other issues. I heard Cooking with Frank talk about releasing some information. I'm aware of some of the things that he's aware of.
Cap.
And I think I need to talk to the gentleman because I want to see
more coordination. Bet.
If we got the same understanding of certain things. However, there's
AKA, I'm gonna make sure you're reporting it in a way that I approve.
Problems. And I'm gonna just put it to you like this.
Go ahead.
Fania getting fucked with on all sides.
Including you.
Except for mine.
No, especially you.
And so with that being said, I'm going to move forward past that. So I have not spoken to her. She has not signed the document. What I told her was rewrite it, send it back. I don't know what has happened past that because I'm not involved in the actual intricacies of the matter. I thought that this young lady who literally had to be driven to homelessness,
okay,
was at least going to be able to have a moment to get from A to Z with her child in mind while they tried to resolve the issue with the lawsuits that are really supposed to be and are really mainly mattering in Thornton Township like mine. But no surprise to me, as the people of Thornton Township aren't even fucking responding. They're not even engaging. Well, I got some advice. Get them for everything they fucking got, like I will. And then moving past that, I find myself perplexed because certain things as it relates to my fact sheets are not adding up. And I'm trying to figure out how it's...
Oh, what's up, Detective Rachel? Good to see you. Shout out to Shelly, Ice Yourself. Shout out to all the mods in his chat.
People and things all of a sudden cool. But it's Pleasantville now, so whatever. I'll go with it. What I'm gonna say is
and I hope this is a lesson learned for a lot of you people at home. Don't be moderating for niggas that's doing crime, bro, because you'll be involved in conspiracy.
This is why Jedidiah is always controversial, because I'm gonna say what people are thinking, what people are watching, what people are feeling, but won't fucking say.
Where have I heard that story before?
I love people hard. And when I find out that you fucking with me, I'm gonna be a locomotive.
What the fuck does that mean?
Every time. Because I don't deserve it. I don't warrant it. And it's
You just be saying shit, my nigga.
just not cool.
Jed always talk like he gone off a psychedelic, nigga.
Only one thing that Barack Obama gave me. He said that the greatest gift that people can give you is to underestimate you. So I love to make or let people underestimate me. And so what I'm going to say about that is I continue to wait. But another issue for me, Jay Billionaire. Jay Billionaire, Jay Blitz filed a document with the EEOC.
Have y'all not found it weird that don't nobody want to help Fania outside of Jed? You don't find that weird? You don't find it weird that nobody's going to bat for Fania in any type of way except for Jed? That's not weird to you at all? Not even a little bit?
As well as a lawsuit. Don't tell me about nobody being broke. I have now had the pleasure of seeing government inside and out. Not only are people not broke, motherfuckers got friends and relationships, and people can get done what they want to get done. Like,
hey, GOAT.
What's wrong with Angela?
That's what they told her, nigga. This is what they said. You know what I mean?
Like buying the Pope's house. And that's just on my soul. And so me and Jay Blitz, we literally almost talked every single day. But Jay literally, I think, is another person who wonders, where is all of the advocacy now? Where are the voices? Where's all the people who care now?
Great question.
And one of the things that really bothered me with his lawsuit is that the EEOC literally said to that man that he is entitled to getting his job back. Well, not Bert Oderson and McGrath. They said he shouldn't get that job back. Who the fuck are they? And why do they think that it is okay that when a judge on court record, which I'm willing to show, says this man got a case and he is entitled to his job back? Why would Bert Oderson and McGrath tell the village you don't want to give him his job back because he has a background? What do you all think that means?
He was convicted of gang rape, nigga. That's what that means.
Tell the village you don't want to give him his job back. This man got a case. Why do they think that it is okay that when a judge on court record, which I'm willing to show, says this man got a case and he is entitled to his job back? Why would Bert Oderson and McGrath tell the village you don't want to give him his job back because he has a background
of being a gang rapist? Say the other part, Jed.
What do you all think that means?
It means we probably shouldn't have a nigga on our payroll who was convicted of gang rape. I don't know what's so hard about that. Like, what is so tough to understand? Zoe was happening. Josie was happening. Right, just a tad more than a background. He served like 20 years. Convicted for Dylan.
They are okay with dragging this shit in court. I wonder why.
You think this makes Bert Oderson look bad? You trying to make Bert Oderson look bad because he's advising his clients to not be in business with convicted gang rapists? Nah, Jay, this guy, it's got to be something else. Go ahead.
It keeps their fucking pockets full. Tiffany Henyard, no matter what you felt about her or what she did or what she said, literally a broken clock is right twice a day. The woman said that they literally were terrible lawyers that literally positioned themselves to profit off of Black and underserved communities. And I will...
Well, You wasn't worried about none of that when you was getting up, telling her off.
I want to say this with my face forward, not saying allegedly, because Bert, take me to court, bitch. I found it to be my personal opinion too. So I want to be very clear here.
Well, he would never take you to court over your personal opinion. He's a little smarter than that. Just a tad, Jed.
These are some of the issues that I'm pissed off about, and I don't give a fuck because I'm looking at people play in my face.
Right.
And I'll smile with you, but don't play with me because I don't play with y'all. I don't play about y'all. I don't do none of that. And I went to fucking hell and back. And I'm definitely not going to let nobody tell me, oh, God's going to reward you. Oh, yeah, he will. And guess what? He going to keep using me too for people.
Did your chat just grift somebody, Jed? Wait a minute. Your chat is grifting real time. Oh, my Lord. Hold on a second. All right, I'm back, y'all. So they just grifted somebody in the chat. Look. Kevin says, time out, Rachel. Ice yourself said, I will for a super chat. And then the motherfucker put $2 in the cup. The only person who got the power to time out Rachel is Jed, and Jed's not about to do it. So his chat literally lied to somebody to get them to do a super chat for some shit they wasn't gonna do. Like, this is what I'm saying. When they get ready to try to blame this shit just on Jed, man, y'all niggas is caught doing fraudulent shit on y'all own. Jed didn't tell. This is just how y'all operation works. Y'all work like the Foot Clan off of the Ninja Turtles movie. Remember, for those that seen the 1990 Ninja Turtles movie, the live action joint? That's how the Foot Clan was. Just a band of fucking thieves up under Shredder.
Who just not cool. And so with that being said, let's go a little step further. Now Jay has to sit there and fight this case. And then I literally don't know if you knew this, but one of the members of my wonderful organization happens to be the wife of former police chief Collins. They're getting ready to go to trial. I'm trying to get information about this. I have no answers, but I'll be clear here. They're one of us now. You fuck with one member for the culture, you gotta fuck with us all.
That's what I plan on doing. I'm glad we can agree on something. And you can blame Jed. Jed specifically told me that's how this shit works with y'all. Y'all a team. I just want to make sure we got all this shit on the record. Y'all a team and everything. Got it.
And so we're looking at how Bert Alderson and McGrath are or aren't settling this. And my opinion about the limited stuff that I know about that particular case to the Collins family.
Nigga, come on, Hiram. You remember fucking Turtles in 1990, nigga? The old lady was sitting out on her motherfucking stairs, nigga, watching TV. She turned her head, turned back. The nigga stole her TV. That's INA, nigga. The Foot Clan, also known as INA, nigga. A band of petty ass thieves. And Jed is Shredder. Except less threatening.
Family, take them for all.
Okay, come on, LA.
They fucking got. And then let's go a step further. I really don't want to be a person that goes to a community and fight like hell and then have to turn around and deal with my own injustice. So I said, all right, I'm gonna sue y'all because you took it too far. If I advocate and then you respond with your responses and you address me within the bounds of the law, then I say may the best man or woman win. But that's not what happened in Dolton.
Right.
I went to jail. I had an air tag put on my personal vehicle.
Cap, who put an air tag on your shit? Stop. Time stamper didn't happen, Jed. Why does anybody need to do this shit with you? Don't nobody even need to do this with you.
I was literally almost arrested for fleeing and eluding.
Literally.
In a different jurisdiction because the police chief literally turned on his emergency equipment to effectuate a traffic stop against me in another community and then said that I posed a threat to the mayor as
bases loaded for the Dodgers.
well as had a weapon in doing it. Wait a minute. Not only that, but I was walking at the beckoning of an elected official, and I was.
Hold on, nigga. How much you pay for that Avenue George 5 T-shirt, bro? That George Z. Thief. How much you pay for that? That's like a $75 T-shirt, right, Jed? And that's if you got it on sale. Like that's over $100 T-shirt, right, Jed? I mean, it's you, so it's probably fake, but still, you want people to think you got that.
Locked up overnight in the jail. I had multiple attempts at civil rights as well as actual civil rights violations. I literally can go on and on and on and on. I am not a law student, but
nobody thought you were.
I am an advocate. These are my injustices. I did not get a paycheck. I was not working for them. So guess what? I'm not finna, after I had the unfortunate experience and the trauma emotionally of losing my first fucking monkey that I spent $12,000 of my own personal money for.
Nigga, we ain't. How the fuck does Dolton have anything to do with that? That was a decision you made long before Dolton. How the fuck is Dolton beholden to you housing your? If we believe what you say, which I fucking don't, you didn't house your monkey properly and lost your monkey. How the fuck is that anybody? First it was my fault, now it's Dolton's fault. Whose fault is it? Besides you. But I don't think you ever owned Cairo, nigga. Cairo is gonna eventually disappear as well.
God bless America. I love Cairo, but I had to go get up. I had to be drugged.
Super producer.
Through the media, through the internet, while I was trying to plug a hole in my damn soul and the emotional trauma that caused me losing my baby before y'all gave me Cairo.
Nigga, what the fuck? Nigga, you just making shit up, bro.
I went through that and so much more. I didn't ask for a key to the city. Fuck, I didn't even ask for a placard. I didn't ask for a job. I didn't ask for influence. I didn't ask for nothing. But what I did—
You literally are asking for it always.
Did do is I said, you know what? I am going to engage this village with this information and a whole lot more that I ain't said. And I'm going to give y'all the opportunity to very minimally settle this out of court.
So basically what you're saying is you want money from them niggas and you want them niggas to give you money without you filing a lawsuit. Because of all the shit you did, they really owe you a lot of money, but you willing to not take that money or them owe you that money if they just give you a little bit now. But if they don't give you some now, then you gonna file a lawsuit. A lawsuit for what? What the fuck can you file a lawsuit against Dolton for? Unless, now here's where it gets tricky, trustees. If Jed can prove that y'all deployed this nigga, you're fucked. He can't sue you. But Jed could never prove that, could he? Jed can never prove that he did anything up under your direction at all. Right?
All of the flights, all of the hotels, all of the travel.
Does that, when you say hotels, does that include Anderson's hotel? Does Dolton have to pay for Anderson's room?
Please, y'all gonna pay me my money back.
Bitch, are you for real?
So I have been engaged
exactly, Clee,
with this administration, basically saying
you ain't have much more time left.
I don't want to sue you. I don't. Y'all claiming broke. I literally got the mayor of the village sitting next to her attorney while the mayor literally defaming me on television.
Nigga, they had video evidence to show you weren't being defamed. Literally out of everything they said, they may have gotten like one thing wrong.
So I know y'all got to pay all these people. Dolton, my words to the village was, let's settle this without a lawsuit.
Settle what? This nigga, I told y'all this nigga Jed broke. Now all of a sudden, look at all this shit going down. He broke. This nigga broke again.
Let's make it minimal. Let's negotiate the terms. Let's make it make sense. Let's stay friends. The mayor definitely came on our broadcast and did an interview several times, and I appreciated him with it. But I do know when I asked him, did I do anything for the community? Because maybe y'all didn't catch it. But I couldn't take that video and show that nowhere as an advocate who literally got to restart my introduction everywhere I fucking go.
Do you not hear what he just admitted to? He admitted to the interview he just did with Jason House was literally just a piece of propaganda he was recording so he can use it as a way to prove his legitimacy to anybody else he goes to try to do this shit to. Did I hear that incorrectly? Pay attention.
Did I do anything for the community? Because maybe y'all, the mayor definitely came on our broadcast and did an interview several times, and I appreciated him with it. But I do know when I asked him, did I do anything for the community? Because maybe y'all didn't catch it. But I couldn't take that video and show that nowhere as an advocate who literally got to restart my introduction everywhere I fucking go.
Why do you have to restart your introduction if you did nothing but great work in Dolton? That's where it don't be making sense, Jed. That's where the shit don't be making sense.
What did he say? Yeah, you definitely in a week got to know everybody. That's what I did.
That's what you did.
I said, okay. It was cool. Didn't hurt my feelings. I'm not looking for a thanks. I'm not looking for a pat on the back. I'm not looking for nothing. But thank you for letting me know that you too busy trying to make us all get along, that you will not demonstrate the same type of strength in conversation publicly with me that I have publicly demanding that people, that a former mayor is moved and another administration is taking the seat.
Right.
Yeah, y'all didn't know that I caught that, did you? Oh, wait, because you didn't catch it.
Mm-hmm.
Go back and look at the interview.
We can't. You took it down. I mean, I still have it, but you know, everybody else.
I'm cool with it for the most part. So what I'm saying to you is I said, well, fuck that. Who gives a damn about a thanks anyway? Who gives a damn about an acknowledgement anyway?
Yeah, that sounds like something you would say.
Who gives a damn about an award or a placard? Solve the financial issues that I've legitimately been caused. Let me move forward.
Mm-hmm.
I had a conversation. I thought philosophically we understood everything. Now this is what I'm seeing. Then I'm told, oh, well, let's meet with this person. Let's meet with that person. So I'm going to meet with this person. I'm going to meet with that person.
Mm-hmm.
And so then the final thing is, all right, I'm extremely flexible. Let's not take this to a court of law. The amount of evidence that I have, the amount of exposure that it would give to a lot of different things. We don't need to fight this in the court of law. You put me in a court of law, I'm dragging everybody necessary to hell that I need to in the interest of truth and justice. All the time when people was doing snaky shit to me while I was fighting.
Like who? Be specific.
For the village, all I would be told is how I needed to be the bigger person and how I needed to stand down.
Who was telling you that? Who felt they had that type of influence over you that they could say that? I just want to know.
Now I'm dealing with one of those fucktards by myself, literally months after leaving Dolton. And guess what? I understand everybody's doing whatever they're doing or aren't doing, but here is the thing.
Would you be referring to possibly me? I would have to at least say possibly. Because you did do a lot for them with me. And now you still dealing with me. and they nowhere to be found. Jed, don't trip. They're getting ready to be found, and they got some questions they got to answer.
The first time that I was going through all of this and was ready to resolve it, I stopped because I was strongly beckoned to just let it be. And everybody got to stay together for the fight.
Right.
What the fuck ever. So my lawyer, for all of the people who want to have this rumor that I'm just out for money.
Is it really a rumor?
That I'm just out for fame and clout?
That's a rumor?
That I'm just out for influence. I didn't stay in the village. I haven't asked for any special privileges or perks.
Yes, you have.
Perks. I didn't ask them for any job.
A job doing what?
All of that fell through. And now I'm telling y'all, I really firmly believe with the multiple councils that I have sat with, that I got a strong ass case to take this damn village through the ringer and to the bank. And they literally gonna play with me? Okay. So what do I mean they gonna play with me? So I'm literally dealing with the frustration of people who I fuck with, who fuck with me, like Fania, like Miles, like Lavelle.
Let's stop right there. Fania, Miles, and Lavelle. Fania, I have to ask you, don't it seem kind of weird that you're involved with this team? It's not kind of odd to you to be involved with this team?
And all of these individuals.
Why can't you get any other support except these scumbags, Fania? Why is nobody else coming to bat for you? Why?
So many others, like everybody. I'm defending, let them figure it out. Let's this, that, and the third. Let's wonderful this and wonderful that. I don't think that's what it is. But do you know how hard it is to listen to people for over a year tell you, man, people fucking using you.
Right.
People don't mean you no good. People playing in your face. And it's like, damn. After a while, you get to the point where you like, and then when you find out some stuff that you fought for wasn't true, like fighting Tiffany Henyard for a cancer survivor.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Who told you to do that, Jed? Who told you to do that, Jed? That's very specific, bro.
What the fuck? I wouldn't have gone as hard as I did if I knew some of the stuff I know right now. But I think that it's just so interesting to me. So this, you can reduce it if you want to, but I'm giving you a full picture.
Okay.
Because I'm going to help you understand it regardless if you like it or believe it or not. People said, oh, you only acting outraged for Fania because you want money from her lawsuit.
You don't want no money from the lawsuit, Jed. You mean to tell me that if Fania gets some money and don't give you anything, you ain't gonna say shit? Ever.
I don't want money from her lawsuit. Fuck, I got my own.
Right.
Money and lawsuits. So let's go into the meat and potatoes of it. This is what my lawyer sent me today. My lawyer, who has now asked me 4 times, can we file the lawsuit?
AKA, give me the money.
I said, no, I don't want to do that to this community. I don't want to go through all that. I don't want to put them in that position. I don't want to fight them. This is what he sends me today. Now, let me tell you why he sent me this today.
Okay.
Because the last conversation was,
Now, you see how his chat don't be paying no attention to none of the shit he be saying.
all have a respectful conversation with our attorneys present, according to the rules of how it goes, and see if we can resolve this without having to go through a lawsuit. Because if I go through a lawsuit and a jury or whoever tells me that I'm going to get the amount of money that we believe we can get, I'm not giving that shit back. And I mean that, because we shouldn't have had to get to this far. So here it goes. And why I'm trying to tell y'all, Bert Olderson and McGrath are full of shit, and they want conflict so that they can actually get attorney's fees instead of just resolving the issues that will become a thorn in the side of the administration.
Watch this.
And let me be clear here. I'm not asking for no backup. I'm a one-man fucking army. I will literally go back and focus on Dolton myself. And I'll tell you this. Don't fucking try to pacify me and calm me down. I'm not worried about no police or none of that shit. I'm coming from one of America's third largest cities, and I know I've been a formidable advocate my entire fucking life. And I will give Dolton the hell that they think they want if they want to play with me. So here it goes. So literally, my lawyer says at 12:04 today, Jedidiah, this is Matt. I've got your number saved, your new number saved. Yeah, I changed my shit. I don't want everybody reaching out to me no more.
Ran off on the plug twice. They steady calling, he ain't calling back. He switched his number.
I talked to the attorney of the village of Dolton. His response is that he's got no additional authority from the village trustees and that he said you should stop contacting the mayor. At this point, I'm not sure we're getting anywhere with them, and we're gonna have to sue them.
Right, because why would they give you money? You gonna sue them and lose. The only person who's gonna win is this so-called lawyer.
So here go my response. Yeah, I'm about to go nuclear on these motherfuckers.
I like when you like this, Daddy. Daddy, I like when you scrambling and scraping for shit. I like that.
Thanks for that. Let me call the mayor right now. Who the fuck?
Sound real hard on the phone, nephew.
Fuck does this attorney think he is? And my attorney responds and says, I say we stop all contact with them and just file a lawsuit. These people don't know how to help themselves out and just want to keep fucking tripping over their own dicks.
Fuck them.
Ladies,
are y'all gonna let this nigga talk to y'all like this? That's all I want to know. Trustees, don't y'all feel stupid doing all this shit y'all did against me? I'm just a nigga in Oklahoma. And now y'all in some shit, bro. All y'all had to team up with this goofy nigga.
Ladies and gentlemen, this was not a decision that I took lightly or a life that's easy to make.
Right.
But I wish they would put me in a situation where we got to take this to court, because the discovery will literally be unearthing.
Interesting. Interesting.
When I tell you, this is not about Jedidiah getting no money, but
right.
I feel so disrespected that I'm doing everything that I'm being asked and told to do, and I'm being played with. And this is what I'm trying to say to y'all. Don't fucking play good cop, bad cop with me, because I done dealt with all kinds of cops as an advocate. Now, if you're gonna say something to me, don't think that I'm dumb enough not to know that an attorney is not their own boss. And unless you're telling me that this motherfucker is that rogue, telling me to stop contacting the mayor, that don't sit well with me at all.
And nigga, you sound real hard on the phone, literally.
Because what the fuck are we doing here?
You sound real hard on the phone. Trustees, you notice I ain't saying much right now. I just want y'all to pay attention to what Jed's saying. Don't worry about me.
I know what it looks like when some people are told of an intent and a resolve to resolve an issue. You know why? Because when Lori Lightfoot was the mayor of the city of Chicago, I went through a similar process and we respectfully engaged and got this over with. And instead of me getting the $500,000 value that we knew we could get out of the case, we absolutely simply said, I'll go for the minimum. I have loved this village. I have sacrificed for this village. I now am dealing with dumbass people because of my role in this village, and I have literally been a friend of this village. But
who asked you to come help the village?
I will not do is be played with while everything in the village be given over to Mr. Rucker.
Wait a minute. You bringing up Rucker for what?
Ruckerville is cool, but if we can find the resolve.
Rucker has a little more value around there than you. Just a little.
To give every fucking body else what they want, then let me remind you of Fania Dukes, LaBelle Redmond, Chief Collins, and Jedidiah Brown.
That is a very shitty team. Makes it sound like y'all scamming.
Because I will not.
A gang rapist teams up with an alleged rape victim. You can't make this shit up.
Choose what I think is bullshit over people who simply looking for real shit. I don't want to fight the village of Dolton. I don't want to become an enemy, and I don't want us to be on opposite sides of an opinion.
You've been an enemy of Dolton since you stepped on ground.
But I'm feeling real jacked around. And I thought that I would tell the residents of the village because I want y'all to go ahead and beat y'all chest. He ain't shit. Underestimate me. This all he wanted. Blah, blah, blah. Say whatever the hell you want.
We will.
I can walk you through this and I will blow your goddamn mind with the facts I got. But this is what I'm going to tell you. If I have to instruct my attorney, after literally having been shown everything generous and kind, to file this fucking lawsuit, we will not engage in any settlement conversation. And I promise you, based on...
That's some tough talk, Jed. This is why I don't believe you filed no lawsuit. Now you talking crazy. Now you like, if I file this lawsuit, we ain't gonna have no settlement discussions at all. You crazy motherfucker, stop. That make it sound like you ain't filing one.
The evidence of what I didn't see, didn't show yet, I will ask for no less than $1 million in financial remedy. And if y'all claiming broke, be ready to pay me. And by the way, you are 2 steps away. If the Attorney General say what I'm expecting them to say, you all will be paying my organization $50,000 from ignoring our FOIA request because we're not looking for friends. We're looking for justice. And there's some truth.
So they ignored y'all FOIA. Interesting.
As well as there's some things that have already gone on that should not have gone on. We know about it, and we better get the information about it, and we will decide if we want to report on it or not in the interest of a good working relationship. But y'all can stop smiling in my face because I'm feeling real foolish right now because I don't appreciate this. Or somebody can. Tell me that Bert Olderson and McGrath is that fucking road that they literally are representing their own way of handling things. But either way it go, I'll stand on what I said. They are ready to based on the evidence of what I didn't see, didn't show yet. I will ask for no less than $1 million in financial remedy. And if y'all claiming broke, I promise you, based on the evidence of what I didn't see, didn't show yet, I will ask for no less than $1 million in financial remedy in the conversation. And I promise you, based on the evidence of what I didn't see, didn't show yet, I will ask for no less than $1 million in financial remedy. And if y'all claiming broke,
I had to make sure I heard that correctly. Nigga, you want $1 million for what? Hey, nigga, I'm talking to you. Nigga, you want $1 million for what?
be ready to pay me. And by the way, you are 2 steps away. If the Attorney General say what I'm expecting them to say, you all will be paying my organization $50,000 from.
So you getting $1,050,000. Bet it.
Ignoring our FOIA request because we're not looking for friends. We're looking for justice. And there's some truth as well as there's some things that have already gone on that should not have gone on. We know about it and we better get the information about it. And we will decide if we want to report on it or not in the interest of a good working relationship. But y'all can stop smiling in my face because I'm feeling real foolish right now because I don't appreciate this. Or somebody can tell me that Bert Olderson and McGrath is that fucking road that they literally are representing their own way of handling things.
Right.
But either way it go, I'll stand on what I said. They are literally.
Ooh, that literally came through 3D, Jed. I think some of the Jeffrey came out of your mouth right there.
And McGrath is that fucking road that they literally are representing their own way of handling things. But either way it go, I'll stand on what I said. They are literally.
Yeah, nigga, that was a piece of the Jeffrey.
And blaming all conversations and negotiations because they need stuff to be prolonged because that's how they keep on getting paid. How the hell is a lawyer going to tell you that he knows that he will win a lawsuit if he doesn't even have the discovery?
Because it's you, Jed.
Play with yourselves and not me. So here is my message to make it all make sense.
Okay.
I still remain supportive of Jason House. I think that he is a man with a good heart. I think that he might be too damn kind.
I think he's just a puppet.
As a matter of fact. And I also believe that he has an interesting way of approaching government. I don't know how it will age with him, and I'm glad that I'm putting my sentiment on the record. When you put a person in position, absolutely let them do their job. But don't forget to monitor them because they'll piss off people and frustrate processes that literally didn't have to be done that way. Simply by understanding what the heartbeat of the leadership is. So I want to ask the question now publicly.
Okay.
Because I don't know if I'm getting played with privately.
Pause.
Is the message from McGrath, Burt, and Olderson,
2 old Dodgers,
the sentiment of the leadership of Dolton? Have I outstayed my welcome? Because that ain't what I'm told. But if I did, great. Let's resolve this. The short-term way or the long one. And I got patience because guess what? God got me. And this ain't about money. To the residents, it will hurt my heart. If y'all so cold supposedly are broke, because I'm telling you, if I gotta go to court, I'm going to get you for all.
Look, Jed, I'm nibbling on these pretzels to keep my energy up, but I'm willing to share these with you because that's about all you getting out of this. Some pretzel sticks, nigga. And I'll make sure that they're salted because they might not even give you some that are salted.
You got it. I almost ended this. Let me give you all my last thing.
Big, 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 man.
There's one other entity from Dolton that I want to be very clear about, and that is to this mentally disturbed weirdo.
Let's stop right there. Now, I have reason to believe that you're referring to Vivian Allen. Jed, you just got done threatening the trustees with a lawsuit. Do you think this will help or hurt their case? You going in on Vivian?
You are so foolish that you're putting your own foot in your own mouth, trying to prove a point. Vivian, You lied. Everybody knows you lied. You literally have an opportunity to rebrand yourself. Find a fucking hobby, go make beads, and send them to a third world country.
Is that a diss?
But do me a favor. Stop thinking that I'm to be played with. And so I'm saying this to you as well. My attorney has also called me to say they are prepared to prove the damages to myself and my business.
Uh-oh.
Y'all can think I'm lying if you want, but I'm going to say it again. I don't lie.
Because he don't lie.
They are prepared to prove the damages to myself
and who else
and my business.
This the kidnappers again, man.
Man, stop saying that shit over the phone. Damn.
I can't say shit, can I?
Uh-oh. Go off, sis.
And y'all can think I'm lying if you want, but I'm going to say it again. I don't lie.
If there was any chance I was going to believe you, Jed, it went out the window when you said I don't lie. I swear. It went smooth out the window the moment you said I don't lie. Like, I could have been with you. I could have started believing all this shit, but when you have to remind me that you don't lie, thanks for letting me know that, nigga, you lying.
And my business. And y'all can think I'm lying if you want, but I'm going to say it again. I don't lie. It's not my practice. It's not my heartbeat.
Right. Your practice and your heartbeat.
Give me a second. I got to pull this up. Damn. I thought I had it ready. All right. I thought I had it pulled up is what I meant to say. Give me a second.
What's wrong, Jed?
All right. I'm going to have to... Wait, did I save it? Okay, I did. All right. Give me a second to send this to myself.
Okay.
And then I will put it on the screen.
We waiting, nigga.
To the mentally disturbed motherfucking lady.
You just never do yourself any favors.
Stop bothering me and stop playing with me. I literally am not, I'm really wondering if there is some mental anguish going on beyond me.
What the fuck do you mean when you say if there's some mental anguish going on? I swear you don't know what any word means.
Literally, I have a cyber unit with my organization. And you all, again, don't have to believe it, but I do have attorneys. It's just simply this. If I use the attorney, we have to pay them for the hours that they put in. The lawyers, in case you never had one, that shit like $300-something an hour.
So you don't have a lawyer? This nigga's like, I got a lawyer, we just got to pay him first.
Well, no shit.
So when people hear you say you got a team of lawyers, Jed, that's what they kind of expect. They expect you to have a team of lawyers.
All right. And so get this. This is where you really fucked up. You literally need to stop. You got this woman, Cynthia Chapman, who happens to be related to Kanika Jenkins. I know when y'all like to put the narrative out that I'm not connected to or know or have the favor of any of their family members. But this is Cynthia Chapman, who's connected to Kanika Jenkins' family. And what she says is, I'm sorry to tell you based on your latest posting But that's a Chevy truck. That's not Jed's truck.
Hold on a second. They just canceled Junior's game. Hold on, I gotta go let Christy know. All right, I'm black. I'm black. Literally.
He has a GMC truck. That's not just truck, he has a GMC truck. Please don't take this as evidence. Your case will be dismissed.
No, it won't. Her case will not be dismissed based on a piece of evidence she submits. So this is the shit I be talking about with y'all niggas, man.
Then Vivian says, I see y'all on defense. So y'all know it's possible he could do this. Cynthia says, not on defense, just hoping you're not crazy enough to go into a court, to our courthouse, trying to use this photo as evidence. When Stevie Wonder can see the difference between a...
Why are we using a Facebook post as a way to disprove shit? Why don't you disprove that she has a case against you? This is the shit that you always trying to take some type of side street turn to try to justify stupid ass shit you be doing. This doesn't make me, this doesn't help you, nigga, like you think it does. This just doesn't.
Chevy and a GMC. The judge would dismiss this case quick, and he has probable cause to use this against you.
Yep, concern trolling is finest. Well, then use it against her. You'll win.
And get an order on you for filing a frivolous case. This actually shows me that you are the one with the problem, sugar.
Yep, that's what did it. Yep. Let's say she got a piece of evidence wrong. Let's say she thought it was Jed in that truck, but it really wasn't Jed. So since she got that one thing wrong, that means she's lying about everything. Y'all niggas is fucking retarded, man. Y'all Facebook lawyers, fucking idiots.
I manage criminal court, sugar.
You manage criminal court. Yeah, if that was the case, you wouldn't be on the fucking internet talking like this. Shut your lying ass up.
Just trying to save you from being in contempt.
How the fuck would she be in contempt? How the fuck would she be in contempt? Y'all just be making up shit. Y'all just say legal terms. Y'all just throw a bunch of legal terms out there, try to make yourself sound professional, then always say something stupid like, oh, I manage court. Yeah, that's what people who manage court do, is be on the fucking internet talking about it. Stop. These bitches, bro, y'all niggas are retarded, bro. Retards.
Vivian's response to this lady, because she said but it's consistent. Wait, she says,
You can't even read.
Knew it. Another goofy ass bitch. Get the fuck off my page, loser.
What? So when she cusses, it's bad for her case, but when you cuss, it's good? I just don't understand where's the real evidence? You're using Facebook posts that really proves that you're cyber stalking her. You're showing proof that you're cyber stalking her. You think this is proof that helps you? No, this is you actively doing what she's taking you to court over. Cyber stalking. This nigga's an idiot.
I work there. I manage there. I have these receipts. She don't even realize or know who the fuck she was talking to.
And neither do you.
That is so unfortunate that you literally have someone that's telling you, I manage criminal court.
It doesn't mean anything. Even if the bitch manages criminal court, it means nothing. She's not a lawyer. So you got somebody that manages criminal court on the internet giving out legal advice. And this makes y'all sound like winners.
Don't do this way. You're going to put yourself into a position that will not be favorable. So now here it is, because many people will say, Jedidiah, don't show your hand. Don't show them all coming. This is my issue. I just don't have a desire to put people in positions that they don't have to be put in. My attorney called me today as well. And his exact words were, I have the ability to prove the defamation as well as its impact financially. Listen to me, because I heard you say on a video, you don't even want your walker.
Right, so you a clerk.
I understand. You were exposed. Pride goeth up before destruction, haughtiness before fall.
Right. You know about all of that, Jed.
You were exposed. You didn't even have to be exposed. You inserted yourself into something that had nothing to do with you. And you made yourself a object of my focus again, when literally I had decided that I wasn't going to even consider you, because it was clear who you were a long time ago. Vivian Allen, these are my words to you. I'm hearing that there's another court date. I will not be there.
Seems very smart.
But if there is an order that is given, I want you to play this for the judge. You literally just went to trial with me. That is beyond with prejudice. If a judge gives you any kind of anything, I'm literally telling you this. I'm going to file a judicial complaint against the judge. And then I'm going to...
Sound real hard on the phone, nephew.
Nigga, what?
File a frivolous lawsuit against you, a frivolous filing suit against you. And then I'm going to take my receipts and I'm going to prove the defamation, the slander, and
there's no fucking shit that you have that you can prove defamation or slander of you in any way, nigga. You can cut that out.
Harassment. I'm going to also, because I'm the same person that I said, do you want me to show the video? Do you want me to show the video? You said yes. My following fucks with me heavy.
That is debatable.
They have literally covered 1,000 of the legal cost fees for these attorneys.
So INA is sending you on a trip and paying for your lawyers. Good business, Jed. Shit. Congratulations, my nigga.
It is only $2,500 literally to retain them on the case. I will literally promise you this, after I come back off of this wonderful vacation that For the Culture is sending me on.
Interesting. Where are you going?
For my birthday.
Oh, saucy.
I am literally promising you that if...
Who the fuck sends a motherfucker on a birthday trip 2 months after their birthday? Nigga, your birthday was 2 months ago.
If I come back.
And it just so happens to be after I tell everybody, yeah, I'm getting ready to go on vacation. And Jed come on the next day. Yep, I'm going on vacation, but it's paid by INA and I'm leaving the country. You won, nigga. We poor over here. Pretzels and 7-Up, nigga. That's all we got.
And I hear that a judge has entered anything for you, I'm literally going to sue the fuck out of you. And I'm going to put up a judicial complaint against that judge. But in the interim, I want to thank you because you don't know how to shut your mouth for the evidence that I needed to show us who you colluded with. You can't follow it up with, I know y'all watching, that's why I'm lying. You are a goofy ass female. Your family is telling you to stop. People are backing away from you. People see that you're unhinged. So here is me giving you a video to play to the judge. I don't give a fuck who the judge is.
Wait, what?
If they do it after a whole judge literally sat there and made me sit there, traveling all the way to Chicago. And
that's not how an appeal works, Jed. This nigga Jed like, I don't want to deal with the appeal of that. Well, I got some bad news for you, nigga. That's not how that works.
Spending hours, I don't even remember how many of them for that matter, to listen to you not be able to present one piece of fucking evidence. I literally will have their oath. And I'll probably be able to make sure that they all understand that they cannot just be giving dumbass people orders just to push the roll call down.
That doesn't make sense.
Down the street.
What?
Now, I understand that this will make demons unearth themselves because that's what they do. But I want to tell you to tell the judge this and play this in the clip.
You sound real hard on the phone, but we are recording. What would you like for us to pass on to the judge?
I got an email for you, but you're talking about me pursuing you. I am not sending you messages, calling your phone, emailing you, filing documents on you. But you're so fucking immature that your stupid ass would send me what you would consider to be, I don't know, a level of service. Ding dong, service delivered again. And then you say, clock in, Jed, you've been served again. Thank you for using the black hand emoji. Served.
Man, Vivian got you big mad, nigga.
Heart, love, this. This does not show a person in fear. This supposed service shows a person that is being antagonistic, per my lawyer. So moving past that, you say, court is in Zoom. You know that you will be filing any document in bad faith because you were already aware that I'm supposed to be out of the country.
No, that's not how that works, Jed. You can't go on the internet and say, well, I'm out of the country, don't file anything. Then the motherfucker file and they're gonna be like, nah, you filed this in bad faith because you knew Jed would be out of the country. Nigga, that ain't how that shit. Who the fuck? Is that what you thought you was gonna do to me, Jed? I filed while you out of the country and then you can say that I filed in bad faith because I knew he would be out of the country. Nigga, you've been on the record a million times expecting me to file, so I don't have to abide by your vacation scheduling. This nigga's a fucking idiot on all levels, bro. I've never seen somebody this fucking stupid in my life.
So that's what you mean by, I bet this won't be denied, but let me help you out. Quick reality check is what you said in the email. This is a legal notice. No, this is an email. Not content, no spin required. If you want a reaction, try the appearance button. If you want a resolution, try the compliance one. Read receipt requested. Either way, the time step above closes the loop on service. Best, Vivian Allen, your favorite, whatever the fuck those emojis are supposed to be saying. Proof of service. I certify that on 10/21 at my time, Central Standard, I electronically served the attached documents on Jedidiah Brown at this one under IL Superior Court Record 11B or court order. And then you put under that three documents, and then you put, you CC'd one of the VNOTs who responded to you. Why did you CC me on this? Please don't ever do that. I don't want my...
So just for the record, Jed, you reading all of this shit, all she has to do is show this to the court to prove you were served. You're an idiot. You're dumb as fuck, bro.
Name.
Email can be a form of legal service. So, like, for people like Jed who try to hide and shit like that, you can have several different ways to serve people. Like, I can even serve Jed. If I can prove that Jed constantly watches my show and shit like that and he's hiding, I can put a motion to the court, be like, I'm going to just announce it on my show. So I don't understand what Jed be doing this shit. This doesn't help him.
Associated with this at all, Vivian. I must I also must be honest with you. You probably should have kept the service simple without all the extra. But again, I am not a lawyer, and you clearly are handling things as you see fit.
Right.
I wish you well, and I pray you get the relief you need from the courts. Womp, womp, womp. So you mean to tell me that even your base sees how foolish this is?
Her base. The person didn't even tell her the shit was foolish. Actually, the person said she hopes she gets relief from the court, which would mean you would lose. And secondly, she was giving her advice on how to help beat you. So I think you read that all wrong, my nigga. I think you read that all wrong.
Now, Melissa and me don't get along. She doesn't like me, but I'm glad to know that she has some sense to realize that you are literally giving me a court case. And so I will say this in response to your video. I was gonna play it, but I don't even feel like doing that. I looked at a document. Again, this is not a fouling. I am not on notice. I don't know if this is a game or not. I'm hoping that you're playing. If you show this video, show the whole video, and understand you will be doing this in bad faith. You already knew I would be gone. But Vivian, this is my thing. You put on there.
That's not gonna work, dude. That's not, you think that's gonna work? You stupid. The ideas you be coming up with on how to try to cheat the system always makes me laugh.
To vacate and reinstate. Dumbass, you never had an order. You had a petition. There was a trial. You do have a right to appeal, but there's nothing to reinstate but a petition. And
yes, reinstate. Never mind. You know, Jed. You know everything.
Because it was dismissed, I will not accept this as service because there is no case for me to be served on because there is no case that is active. So stop using ChatGPT the wrong way. I will not be there. And I hope a judge is literally dumb enough to give you anything but a have a nice day. If you do.
This nigga Jed is, when I tell you this nigga is just not smart, bro, I need you to hear me on this.
You have my promise before all of Beyonce's internet.
Yep, sure belongs to Beyonce. I'm certain of it.
The money that we had is for the fat guy with the titties in another state.
What was that?
The money that we had is for the fat guy with the titties in another state.
You wouldn't happen to be speaking about me, would you? I wouldn't be the person you're referring to, would I? I mean, you don't come across as that stupid.
It's for his lawsuit. But I will file against you if you keep on fucking playing. Take it as an empty threat and underestimate me. It is a threat and a promise of litigation. I will sue you. I will take your walker. I will walk around with it. I will put bigger wheels on it.
This is how he's going to win in court. I just thought I'd point this out to everybody. This is how this nigga plans to win in court.
I will definitely reupholster the seat. I don't know if it's the one with the toilet under it. I don't need all that.
Lord Jesus.
But because I do a lot of public actions when God calls me to it, I will be sitting on that shit, demanding injustice be resolved. And then I will file one against you. I will use a lawyer, and I will win. And then once and for all, your goofy ass can stay at home with your children, continuing to defraud the welfare until Trump snatches that shit from people like you.
So let's stop right there, and I want to take notice of the chat. It's funny to them that Jed is going to sue somebody and take their walker. These are the same. I want you to remember their responses when it comes our turn. I mean, look how gleeful they are. Look, spinners on the walker is wild. That walker is mine on 20s. I want y'all to keep this same energy when y'all be like, it was all, nah, that shit was Jed. And like, Jed. Okay. All right. Yeah, but we the bullies. These niggas all in the chat celebrating about Jed supposedly getting ready to sue somebody to the point where he's going to walk around with their walker. And this is hilarious.
Stop playing with me. I'm not after you. You don't matter. People see you for who you are themselves, and they are making their own determinations. I don't have trucks that I'm monitoring you, or people, personnel. I don't even have a cyber unit monitoring you. You don't matter to me. And it's so unfortunate.
It is, ain't it?
Because when I came to Dolton, I thought you were one of the good people, only to find out that it was never about getting Dolton anything. It was always about you becoming something that you're not, and that you cannot be on this track. Be somebody in the lane God called you to.
Is God calling you to be this demon? Because you come across very, this shit you be on, Jed, it just has a little touch of demonic. Like, you just come across demonic. This shit you be on feels demonic.
I just had a member of For the Culture go through surgery on her brain.
Allegedly.
For a tumor on her brain.
Allegedly.
And it was scary as hell, especially when she had to tell us about the DNR. Do you know that I was in her hospital room with her the next day, and this woman was asking for her family to give her a fucking Coke. And to this day, we're still trying to get her to stop working.
What the fuck does this have to do with any of the shit you did to Vivian? Everybody was acting tough when they was up. That's what I remember the most. You feel me, Jed? Everybody was acting tough when they was up. That's all I fucking remember. Now, you not up like that. Now you trying to play victim. How are you the victim?
And now that I have seen this up front and close in person, not negating your experience or even saying that y'all all is exactly the same.
You're literally doing just that. You're negating whatever is going on with Vivian and trying to validate somebody else more than her. It's literally what you're doing.
I want to tell you this, as I've said in prior broadcasts. It is way more powerful to be an overcomer that can help other people find strength and overcome than it is to try to utilize your issue for sympathy, relevance, and fame.
Nigga, that's literally what you're doing in this stream. Nigga, that's literally what you're doing in this stream. The stream is titled, Dalton, I Do Not Want to Fight. And it's because instead of you just doing all the shit you just said, you want something for yourself. Can't make this shit up with this nigga Jed, bro. You can't. Can't make it up. I lost a whole ass sack. I just found it though. Congratulations to me. Hit the like button or get the fuck out. And I mean get the fuck out. I'll take your ass out of country. Hit the like button or go overseas. Oh. Whew. Could this be love? I'm gonna surprise my wife when I get off the air. Wanna watch a movie? Sure. Try to watch something quick so I can come back tonight. This shit gets better. He ain't even he's just warming up still. This is one of the best streams he ever did for my court case. It's crazy I get to say that all the time too.
Disgusting. I really wish that when we were going through the fear, when my organization was literally fasting and trying to figure out how to logistically be by her side and prepare for the worst while expecting the best, I wish that I would have been able to pick up the phone and call a Vivian Allen.
Lord Jesus.
To be an encouragement to her.
Y'all used to be homies, Jed. Remember when y'all was talking shit about me together? What happened? What changed?
To let her know.
Potato Gaming. Good night, bro.
That this doesn't have to be the end all be all. But I couldn't. Because God gave you a gift. And that's life. And you turned around and decided to be a goofy bride with it.
What? Just the way that you be acting like doing anything to you, holding you accountable anyway, is like going against God is crazy.
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. This is my humble ask. We ain't on defense. We not fucking worried. And then you keep putting these little bitty threats in your messages. You're going to handle it another way. Do me a favor. A real favor.
You scared of Vivian? I'm just asking.
Favor. Stop playing yourself. Because you're the same person turning around saying, I don't want to fight. Because if you fight me, you're going to jail. Not if it's self-defense.
Shit, stressful, ain't it, nigga? Getting stressed out, huh, nigga?
I want Andrew Holmes to feel the pressure of his perversion.
I know you didn't, nigga. I know you did, nigga.
Oh, no, you didn't. Wait a minute. No, you did.
How about we get Andrew Holmes into an interrogation room? Let's start there, Jed. You keep moving the goalposts on this Andrew Holmes shit. How about we just give him an interrogation room and go from there? Or do we not even have enough to get him in an interrogation room?
Until he gives a response or gives up that seat. I want for all of the people who were affected by the former administration to be restored and made whole.
Something we can agree on.
To the current, to what is fair, to the sphere of fairness and in the interest of justice.
Okay. I'm with
if
that.
Rucker can get all the land in the village, then at least we could get responsible communication from the village. And I'm not trying to be petty. I'm just being honest.
That's deep, Jed.
I get it. Look out for your friends. But please treat your, I don't know what we are, your.
That's deep, Jed.
Whatever the fuck we are.
You don't
treat
know
us like we at least just get us the fuck away. Let's just finish this. And if I got this wrong, which I hope I do, then let that be the conversation. How the fuck is Bert Olson and McGrath making a mess out of shit that should be so simple? And so I'm being clear here. Yeah, I'm taking little bitty jabs because that's who the fuck I am. And nobody's gonna tell me that they smiling in my face while thinking that I'm a dumbass.
Interesting.
But I'm gonna let you know I'm not. Is this good cop, bad cop? Because my lawyer would never say something that I didn't tell him to say.
Okay.
Sure as hell wouldn't even represent me in a way that I don't want to be represented.
But you haven't paid this nigga yet, so he's not representing you. Remember, you said you got to pay this nigga before that happens, and you ain't paid this nigga yet.
So, hey, Mayor House, is that your sentiment? Because guess what?
Uh-oh.
I don't have to reach out to you.
Uh-oh.
I can let the court settle the lawsuit.
Uh-oh.
And we can run on and see what the end's gonna be. And I can spend every fucking day fighting the village for Lavelle and Fania and Chief Collins and everybody else. Funnel cake lady.
You don't even know. You don't even know. You trying to, bro, this is gross. Bro, stop using people. I need you to stop doing this.
One of the reasons I was proud of Lori is because she did right so well in the cameras and behind the scenes that she put me in Chicago advocacy retirement. I can't retire from Dolton, and it's sure as hell because I don't want to. I'll take 5 questions and then I'll get off of here. And if they want to talk to me, great. If they don't, life goes on. Ain't doing shit for me.
You sound real hard on the phone, nephew. Jed, what did you ask the trustees for and they said no? That's all I want you to tell me. Or you continue to crash out.
That message pissed me off, and I think that this live is pretty mild concerning how I really feel.
This is mild for how this nigga really feel. Nigga, don't nobody give a fuck, bro. Either do it or don't. Because the trustees want to see if you for real. So do it or don't.
And I don't need no favors. I just want what's right. And if you don't think it's right, let's let the courts decide it.
I agree. That part I could be behind Jed with. I ain't no problem with him taking them niggas to court. I ain't like the rest of y'all niggas be like, oh no, nigga, you shouldn't use the judicial system. You a hoe. But when Jed do it, it's profound. Got it.
But I promise you this, Dolton, I'm not If I got to go through court, if I got to pay attorney's fees, and if I got to go through trial, I'm going to win.
I doubt it.
And let me tell you what that looks like.
Please.
Discovery gonna be a motherfucker. That's all.
I don't think you'll make it that far.
All I got to say.
I think your shit gonna be dismissed step one.
And then you're gonna say, well, we need you to turn over. I'm not turning over shit.
Because the only way you can sue them niggas is if you can prove you did shit on their behalf. They deployed you on behalf of the village of Dolton, and then they didn't do right by it. But these things, like, what you gonna get, like a false arrest and all this shit, nigga? You lucky they didn't lock you up over running down on Andrew Holmes.
I just gave y'all some of the basic realities of it. You want discovery, we get that in court. That's how I feel. And I don't know. Somebody tell me, am I wrong by feeling this way?
Yes. Yes, nigga. Yes. You ain't owed shit. You owe people. You came and made a big ass mess for nothing. Tiffany was getting out of office without you, nigga. You came in, you swindled a whole group of people. People that fuck with me and people who didn't fuck with me. That's the other part. People who fucked with you got it. Look at all the lives you ruined just from being around. All the money and shit lost just from being around. Lawsuits people have had to file and all this other fucking shit. And at the end of all of this shit, you didn't even get Andrew Holmes so much as fucking interrogated. You running around with a fucking gang rapist jumping Kamal on video. You running around with Keith Price, fat ass. And at the end of all of this shit, you want to be paid. Nigga, fuck you. Fuck you, nigga. Ain't nobody paying out shit but you. And you unassing all of that shit. That channel, that Facebook, unassed. Ain't that right, Mary? He gonna unass that channel.
Because if we're going to have a meeting to talk through it, we're going to talk about all the parameters and all the things.
GOAT. Jed actually said he was paying rent over Mayor House.
That we do and do not have. But based on what I said alone, what greater discovery do you need? Do you really think that that message came from Jason through Burt? I'm literally telling you, I don't know.
Well, how do you even believe that that message? See, y'all believe Jed shows text messages with no numbers, no names, nothing. And y'all be believing that these don't be fake text messages.
I do know what good cop, bad cop look like, and I know what politics is. And I also see a lot of shit that I'm sitting up here like, certain things make me feel a way. But me being me, I try to stay hands off. But this message, because I've done everything privately and behind the scenes and cordially.
AKA begging for money, and everybody said no.
This message is because it ain't being respected. And I think that's across the board. And so, and it's unfortunate. It's really fucking unfortunate. It's unfortunate.
This is, bro, this is my favorite stream you ever did, Jed. Because the real you's coming out on this, where it's like, look, man, I go out and I do all this evil ass shit for y'all. And then as soon as I get done doing all this shit for y'all, then y'all be forgetting about a nigga. Some real shit. This is some real shit.
Man, it's unfortunate. I'm trying to figure out a whole lot of shit. Because why would the trustee, what is her name? I can't think of her name.
Who, Tammy?
What is her name? Jesus Christ. What is her name? The trustee with the hair. Oh, Jesus. Lord. What is her name? Golly. What is her name?
The trustee with the hair.
Why would
this nigga said the trustee with the hair? This nigga said the trustee with the hair.
Trustee that doesn't talk a lot, not Brittany. She don't talk a lot, so I never can remember her name. What is the lady's name?
and he want money from y'all. He did so much for Dolton, he can't remember the funky ass trustees' names. Just the trustee with the hair. And this is him trying to prove to y'all that he deserves to be paid by Dolton. He don't even know the fucking trustees' names. He's referring to Tammy. They telling you in the chat, Jed. Just let your motherfuckers and look at the chat.
Trustee Tammy Brown. Thank y'all. Why would Trustee Tammy Brown be at a Keisha McCaskill fundraiser?
You out here snitching?
If Kiana Belcher running against her.
Uh-oh.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Everybody keep playing these games like we all good. Y'all do that if you want to. But I'm going to tell you this. The best thing that people can do, somebody said it before, just keep Jedidiah busy and don't make me mad. Because I'm a motherfucker. And I can be a motherfucker for anybody who want to motherfuck me. That's just how I am. But the crazy part about it is, y'all, I am a loyal, generous, kind guy. I would rather a person tell me to my face, I don't fuck with you, and I'm not doing something for you. Just be cool and let's leave it out in the public. I'll be like, okay. And every time I see him, say, you know we don't fuck with each other, but we good. But when you act like you fuck with me and you fucking over me, oh, fuck you. And
this nigga, he don't own anything, but he want to always be in charge. See, the thing about being in charge, Jed, you gotta make it work for yourself, nigga. This shit where you in charge of INA, but then in the end, y'all niggas on y'all hands and knees begging these niggas for some shit you literally ain't owed. You owe people.
I'm gonna do my best to do it better. Everybody think they're a bad motherfucker. I would never underestimate nobody. But let's go. Let's figure it out. A lot of us have never heard of Dolton.
Dallas folk, watch out for that tornado.
Is there any questions? Y'all got 4 more. Fuck this bullshit. I'm literally getting more upset the more I'm sitting here. I'm getting irritated the more I'm sitting here. My phone died. I literally am finna miss my flight.
Literally.
Come on, y'all. I gotta take 4 more questions.
You know why ain't nobody asking questions? Because his chat don't ever be paying attention to him. They just be having their own conversations. Ain't nobody really listening to this nigga. They be half-ass listening because they don't give a fuck either. This is boring until Jed. This is kind of cool, but this ain't as good as it could be because this is just one of Jed's half-ass fights.
I gotta run up out of here. Anyway, outside of that,
Detective Rachel says all these motherfuckers could have had my Cash App ran up. Y'all niggas is some of the most brokest niggas on earth. Scammers, just all around scammers.
Y'all, you won't be hearing from me because it's $180 for an internet package.
You not gonna be hearing from me because it's $180 for an internet package.
When I go out this country, all these motherfucking okay. How the fuck, man? I'm still, you know, again, I'm not trying to attack them. I'm just being honest. I said that. I asked Mayor House, my face forward. I said, you the mayor now. You got access to the books. Is it bad? Does it rise to criminal? It's bad. It's real bad. Okay. What about the second part? No answer. Okay.
Now all of a sudden, Jed can look at shit like how I look at it. So INA, y'all cool with Jed using my talking points? See, when I pointed all this shit out is, how could you be against the trustees? Why are you saying all this shit against Jason House? We need to do something to that nigga going against our trustees who ain't did nothing. Now Jed saying it, y'all cheering it on.
Called it. I'm like, well, damn. I'm out here literally, like, this shit literally follows me everywhere I go. I don't have time to play an injustice game. Was it criminal or not? Was she stealing or not? I want to.
Now that's what he want to know. Now he just really want to know if they was lying about Tiffany. Stop, bro. Stop. This is him threatening them for real. Like, hey, nigga, I could be talking about this shit. Don't y'all feel stupid, bro? Don't you niggas feel at least a little stupid?
The fucking truth. And so, because I decide, and I'll be nice about it. What the fuck is we doing? And if not, then let's get all our black asses up there and say, look, you lost the fucking election, but at least, like, let's deal in truth. I don't deal in sensationalism. And you don't, in my opinion, press something.
Nigga, every television appearance you made in Dolton was sensationalism. Every time you spoke was sensationalism. Every time you went live pretending niggas was following you and shit, it was sensationalism. When you went over Tiffany house, nigga, that was fucking sensationalism. What are you talking about? When you came to Oklahoma, that was sensationalism.
When it don't come out, just move on like it ain't never happened. Do I, as an advocate, need to say anything? Because if it was too much done in the interest of getting justice, then I gotta write that. Because fuck people, I got a God that I gotta ask to.
You don't move like that.
At the end of the day. And you can think this is rooted in whatever you want it to be rooted in. I'm telling you the truth. I was sitting there, I'm like, was it bad? Was it criminal? Oh, it was bad.
Now this nigga ain't get paid. Now magically he's wondering if Tiffany really committed crime. Do y'all not see how shameless this nigga is? Remember, me and Berg was pointing some of this exact same shit out, and what did they say? We Tiffany supporters. I've been in multiple videos being called a Tiffany supporter. I've never even spoken to the chick, and ain't nobody had their foot on Tiffany's neck harder than me ever. So you can stop. Yeah, the shit y'all just be saying to say. Y'all niggas done wrote books now and shit. How the fuck y'all writing a book about Dolton and podcasters without me being involved? That's the goofy shit y'all do that makes y'all feel like, hey, this is why I personally, I don't really be trusting history like that, because I see it proven in real time where it's like, man, history is just whoever wrote the most popular shit. Because all the time niggas would just rewrite some shit and just lie about what happened. That's why I trust video history and shit more than anything. Those of us that was alive during 9/11, when 9/11 happened, of an age where you can really remember as kind of with an adult brain, if you will. Adultish, if nothing else. Remember, a lot of the way that shit was covered that day has yet to see the light again. They do the anniversary of the shit every year, but it's a lot of shit that makes a lot of shit look questionable that they leave out. So that's the way that shit runs. Hold on a second. All this was about we Tiffany supporters and everything, and then at the end, Jed get say the same exact shit. Not because he believes that we right, but solely because he wants money now. And now he's like, if you're not gonna give me my money, I'm willing to say all of this.
All right. But was it criminal? Is she going to jail? Was she stealing the money? Napoleon, same thing. Was the woman stealing the money?
We know. Now all of a sudden with Napoleon, you was vouching for this nigga. The nigga got in his spot, said, fuck you. Now all of a sudden you want to question him. Jed, we know the rules.
Literally, was she cloaking purchases in fucking credit cards and taking the money and doing shit that she wasn't supposed to be doing or not? Is Fania in a stable situation, or should you do a quick hat pass for her? That is the hard.
is Fania in a stable situation, or should you do a quick pass or quick hat pass for her? Nigga, what? Wait, a quick hat pass? Nigga, not y'all in the chat talking about close the doors. Hey, nigga, you could just send her the money. Why you gotta ask Jedidiah this? This motherfucker said a quick hat pass. Nigga, y'all niggas is outrageously wild.
Hard part, man. Donor for T. We have literally done so much that we could do. I would be in trouble, I think, for the culture, because I got a ton of members who got a ton of issues that need to be resolved. So,
AKA, he owe niggas money, so we can't really raise money for other niggas. You hear this nigga? He said they can't really raise no money for Fania right now because it's a bunch of people in INA with problems. Why is there a bunch of people in INA with problems, Jed?
I would be in trouble.
This comment right here, from QD100 says, is Fania in a stable situation, or should you do a quick hat pass for her? Close the doors, nigga. They closing the doors on themselves at this point.
I think for the culture, because I got a ton of members who got a ton of issues that need to be resolved. So for me to go, that's why it pisses me off. Right. Because fucking Dolton could have passed the hat.
But they didn't find it necessary, Jed, and there's a reason for that.
All those people who benefited from the fucking narrative could have passed the goddamn hat. They could have raised a local offering. They could have given her, helped her find a place to stay. They could. Maybe
there's a reason for that.
Could have done a lot of shit, but people now are frustrated dealing with it for whatever reason. Fucking insane to me. We dealt with it for a whole year when it was helpful. Now don't nobody want to deal with it at all. But okay, so Jedidiah, why all this happened? I'm gonna tell you why it's happening for me. It ain't Jason House ain't done nothing to me. Bird Olderson and McGrath.
But they represent Jason House. Are you really being this dense, Jed? I ain't mad at Jason House. I'm just mad at his lawyers. His lawyers is only doing what he told them to do, right? Dummy.
The trustees ain't done nothing to me. Bird Olderson and McGrath. Police ain't done nothing to me. Bird Olderson and McGrath. But here's my problem. I don't know if I can give them a pass or not. Because
Unreal.
Bird Olderson and McGrath is their fucking employee. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? And that is a huge crock of shit under investigation. They can't talk about it. A person can say that if that's what they mean to say. This issue is still under investigation. I can't speak to the particulars of it because of X, Y, and Z.
Yep.
But when you literally have sustained an action like this, again, you are not talking to, you all can say that to an advocate that just started. I'm literally almost 20 years of nonstop service and advocacy.
Seems likely.
I know how to read shit and see shit that you would not imagine that I'm able to read and see.
Ooh, that sounds scary.
Literally stop giving out facts in different cases because I want them to literally dilute my investigative ability. And I said that with my face forward. I meant it. Now everybody can, and then it's the last thing. This is when you find out who your friends are. Because here come a moment, we finna have a test. If it ain't been tried, and I'm not saying they're my friend like that, but I'm saying if it ain't been tried, then we finna see if we really cordial. Because now,
nigga, what?
Now I'm irritated. Tried, then we finna see if we really cordial. Because now I'm irritated. What I was saying was because I'm irritated.
I think I damn near fell asleep. Diamond in the cut one time. You know what we doing.
So while everybody else is living their best life, partying, drinking, celebrating, and all kind of other shit, it's kind of like fuck the people who got to go through the after effects and ain't getting nothing out of it. And not saying not in the instance of looking for something out of it, but fuck everybody else and what they got going through. We good. Not me. Not this black man. Not this nigga. Not this advocate.
Yeah, you all of those.
Because let me also say this to y'all. People often say, well, how does an advocate get paid? Well,
Tactical nuke incoming!
How does an advocate get paid? How does an advocate get paid? Common sense was happening. John Doe was happening. Russ was happening. How does an advocate get paid?
Advocate has to figure that shit out. Well, let me tell you something. Another way that we do that is that if you create an injustice against us, just like every fucking body else, we're going to file a lawsuit and we're going to advocate for that motherfucker and we're going to see it through. And
This the kidnappers again, man.
Man, stop saying that shit over the phone. Damn.
I can't say shit, can I?
Berg in the motherfucker cut one time, you know. So you on record admitting that part of your grift is lawsuits. You know, Random told us about this shit about y'all niggas. You can't even make this shit up, bro. You can't even make this shit up, bro. You said you rich. You own properties. But part of your scam is the lawsuit. Got it.
And that's how I'm going to make sure that I told y'all, I literally have had lawsuits that have set me up in great spaces in my life. And so guess what's going to happen?
What?
Dalton ain't have to give me no fucking $39,000 like they gave no damn to do no job. But since I went through things that was unlawful while there,
right?
Oh, they gonna fix that. They gonna
yeah. You sound real tough.
Take care of that on my mama. They gonna take care of that. All right. I'm good. I'm looking at this. As soon as that thing say 8 o'clock, I'm getting the fuck on.
Yeah, because they all in the chat. Jed, your flight. Man, y'all niggas are so stupid.
So although I love listening to you, Jed, but get and catch your flight. Y'all don't worry about this. Don't worry about it. I'm gonna catch it. I'm gonna catch it. Come on now, y'all got 3 more questions to be nosy as hell. I'm out here in the public. I'm all the way out here now. And trust me, after the day, I'm finna go sit in the fucking sun. I ain't thinking about none of this shit. And then when I come back on November 1st and y'all start seeing me fighting like holy hell, you know why. So don't act shocked. You know why. Put this
right. Don't act shocked.
Side of Dalton politics. So when I come in, they be like, you coming in our community causing chaos.
You mean like I told y'all from step 1? Remember when Random tried to tell y'all what I said? I told y'all this nigga is the motherfucking police. Don't say shit to this nigga. I told you niggas. Before any of this shit the fan, I told y'all Dalton niggas. I told you. Look where we at now.
You fucking right. I'm gonna cause good chaos and get in good trouble because don't play with me. Signed, sealed, delivered, I'm yours.
This the kidnappers again.
Man, stop saying that shit over the phone. Damn.
I can't say shit, can I?
Ooh, baby.
Zesty.
Tried to do this without the drama. Tried to do this without fighting. Tried to do this without court.
Oh, okay.
I threw that Tanner Brown in there as a bonus. I could say a lot of shit.
Say it then, nigga.
I just ain't saying it.
Right. You never say anything that can be proven.
Oh, I'm just not saying it.
We know.
But if they want to fight, let's go. And I know they got some formidable fighters over here, so over there, I welcome the challenge. If that's what y'all want to do.
That's what we're gonna do. Like, what hotel lobby are you in?
Assuming that there are no more questions, I love y'all. And again, don't think that I enjoy.
November 1st, I will be back, ready to go. Bitch, y'all niggas think y'all slick. I need y'all niggas to understand whatever Jed told y'all about. If they file this lawsuit while I'm out of the country, we can just get it dismissed on grounds of bad faith because they knew I was going to be out of the country. If this is what Jed has convinced y'all of, you niggas are even more dumb than I could have ever motherfucking imagined. I'm so serious. I'm so motherfucking serious, nigga.
For this, it breaks my heart, quite frankly, because it just don't have to be like this. And it sends a signal that is not true. It's not true. And that is that I will turn on you, and I won't, because I don't. There are so many people who I've never beefed with or gotten into it with because we have a mutual.
That's because they always heal to you. People like Detective Rachel and all them other motherfuckers that just do whatever you tell them. Yeah, you're right.
Respect, love, and we make sure that they're respectfully, mutually, that people are treated right and fairly. But that's not what I experienced in Dolton, not one day. And I've been okay with it.
But Jed, who told you you had this? Like, you acted like you were told you had to suffer through some shit. Why didn't you just leave if it was so bad? That's why don't nobody owe you shit. You could have just left. Funny thing is, didn't nobody even do nothing to you, bro. The only motherfucker who was doing shit to people was you and your folks. Nobody did shit to you. This nigga act like he's a fucking victim when ain't nobody did shit. Nobody did nothing to this nigga.
Celebrating trinkets, and I've been celebrating the shadow of what could be, what I believe to be great camaraderie. I'm sitting there with a fucking $10 million lawsuit filed against me for collusion with people who I didn't even collude because.
But how can you asking the trustees to give you money all while you trying to say you didn't collude with them? You trying to be like, these niggas owe me money for all the shit I did for Dolton, but then at the same time, I'm gonna turn around and be like, this lawsuit's bullshit. People saying I'm colluding with them. Nigga, you're an idiot. You got a whole team of lawyers, but none of them smart enough to tell your stupid ass to get the fuck off the internet.
They wasn't fighting with me while I was fighting for them. And it sucks because I'm doing this right before my vacation. But I got it out. Right. I think I'm understood. Y'all are literally trying to push me off this thing. I'm getting it out. Now let me say this last statement with my whole heart. They say don't judge a person's praise because you don't know their process. I don't think that y'all know what it feels like to deal with the weight of advocacy, the weight, the heaviness of it. All of the different people with all.
Nigga, it's your fault. You do this shit. You take on more than you can handle, knowing you're not gonna do shit with it anyway, and then complain about being stressed out by it. I don't want to fucking hear it, nigga. You sound like a bitch. This sounds like some of that victimization network shit you be talking about. Shut your weak ass up, nigga. Chadrick, what's happening?
All of the different needs.
It is a sickness of the highest order. The fuck? Now this nigga's the victim.
with all of the different perspectives, with all of the different times, with all of the different situations, with all of the different challenges. And most of the time, it's nothing of your own. But how do I just go celebrate when y'all didn't hear it, but I did? Y'all didn't hear Fania breaking down because she had nowhere to go.
No. What does that have to do with anything? What does her not having anywhere to live have to do with anything? That is an unfortunate situation, but I'm trying to understand the context.
Not knowing how she would continue her child's education. Y'all wasn't on those calls. And my response had to be, just hold on, something's gonna happen, we gonna figure it out.
You didn't have to do none of that. Who told you to do that?
Y'all don't know that shit. And then you gotta come on here and smile and do a show. And then deal with motherfuckers who wanna destroy you simply because they wanna be you when they don't even know what it takes to spend a day in your shoes.
Is that a shot at me? The weight is heavy. Detective Rachel, shut your ass up. The only thing heavy about you bitches with Jed is literally y'all backs. That's about the only thing heavy over there. Weighing INA down is the size of backage over there.
I'm getting ready to go on my first trip for my...
I can't believe this nigga. Of all the things I thought this nigga was gonna steal from me, I didn't think the vacation would be one. That never even crossed my mind.
Birthday, and I'm 39. And guess what? It's still, and this is not a code word for send me anything. I never asked.
AKA, this is a code word for send him some shit.
For nothing for myself. I'm literally finna take this trip, and the way this shit is looking, it's gonna cost me a house or a car to really do this the full way that I'm hoping to do it. And even
his vacation is going to cost a house or a car.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
You can't keep getting away with it.
Though they paid for me to go, we got a whole lot of unexpected expenses.
Where's Anderson? Oh yeah, they gave this nigga always complaining, bro. They paid for the trip, but I ain't got enough money for the shit I want to do once I get there. The shit he about to do with the Jeffrey with y'all money, nigga. Look at the look on his face. You mean tell me you go look at this nigga face and you can't see the level of debauchery he's getting ready to do with y'all money at the motherfucking Jeffrey, nigga? Maybe it's just me.
And it's gonna be taken care of. I'm good. But my point is that the weight and the needs and the processes and all the stuff that people don't know, y'all thinking vacation. Y'all don't even know what I'm navigating even just to do that. Shit.
Who told your ass that you could go on vacation and you don't have a job? Because remember, you said YouTube is not your job. Fine, you got it. So who told your motherfucking ass? All right, you got it.
So
see, he talk about me. I told y'all niggas, this is my job. But then I got stats on record. Angela, these motherfuckers think I'm bullshitting that we ran what, like 600 days in a row? A row. 600 in a row. He don't know nothing about no shit like that. This nigga wanna be trying to sit here act like he's work, and then he ain't did nothing. I hope he said something that added value to your life, because he didn't add shit to mine outside of the lawsuit.
I gotta end it so that I'm clear. They have not done anything to me. But what I perceive and what I've been perceiving for a little while now has me too uncomfortable. And I feel that that message is just too fucking brazen to be coming out of nowhere. Now, before I get off of here, does anybody agree with that? If you agree with that, put a 5. If you don't, put a 2.
If you put a 5, expect a private message.
Jedidiah, you tripping. You on your V-Knot trip track.
Nigga, what?
Put a 2. Jedidiah, I see exactly what you're saying. Put a 5. And I'm talking about the whole conversation, not just Jedidiah. I'm talking about the whole conversation. I'm bothered for when I heard Lavelle call me and say, bro, can you believe this shit?
Wait, you be regularly talking to a nigga convicted of gang rape? Like y'all buddies like this? Yeah, Angela, he couldn't say 1 or a 2 because the jig would have been up.
The EEOC told me I can have my job back. And they telling me it ain't on the table. And then I gotta say, well, come on, bro. Like, we want them to win. Let's give them time to figure it out, man. Like, imagine saying to a grown motherfucker, bro, like, yeah, but you gotta understand their position. They don't got no position. The court said that it was what's supposed to happen.
Right.
I mean, the EEOC says what's supposed to happen.
And this is how you getting the trustees to give you that money. Okay.
Imagine telling that to somebody who literally gave you the most priceless gift you had, losing your fucking father. Imagine looking at somebody in their face and saying that shit. And they looking at you like, and you the advocate. You think this is something, this cool? This ain't nothing worth saying nothing about? And then you gotta be stuck in between the two like, fuck.
That doesn't make sense.
Come on, y'all, let's get this done. Let's work this out. Let's make it simple. Imagine that shit.
I'm imagining.
Oh, you can't.
Oh, my bad. I thought
no disrespect, the pun intended. Oh, I don't want to fight, dog. But damn it, I will.
Yo.
Trustees, y'all want to go to jail or y'all want to go home? This shit's simple for me. Mayor House, you and your trustee homies, y'all know y'all gonna hear from me here soon. And the only question I got for you niggas, do you want to go to jail or do you want to go home? Do you want to quietly moonwalk your way back into the bushes a la Homer Simpson, or do you want smoke? Because I got to let you know, all of that dumb shit, I'm with it. Just want to let you in on that little secret. Jed, I'd like to thank you for making such a dumbass fucking video. You the man, nigga. You are the fucking man. Thanks for being a moron. I love it. Appreciate you, kid. You a motherfucking idiot. I mean, dumb as shit. The motherfucker Jed dumber than a motherfucker. He's dumb as shit. I mean, dumb as fuck. Idiot, nigga. I don't want to fight Dolton, but I will because I'm broke and I need that paycheck, face ass. I need that check. I need that check. Just give me a check. You would give me 25,000. I'll take 15K. I'm just broke as fuck. And the Jeffrey don't pay. Let me get that bread, Dolton. Let me get that bread, Dolton. Or I'm gonna sue the fucking shit out of you, nigga, because I want $1 million. Oh. You heard the nigga. He wanna, hey, run him his chips, or he's suing you niggas for $1 million, bitch. Tell these hoes, Jed. We ain't fucking with these sluts. Why would these niggas have ever teamed up with this nigga? Why would this nigga ever have teamed up with this nigga? Oh man, I've been looking at the game. I already know. It's okay. It's one game, bro. It's one game. They in the Rogers Center. We fine, bro. We wasn't supposed to win tonight. It's okay. It's fine. We didn't sweep the Yankees last year, so. My neck, my back, my neck, and my back. I'm suing y'all for $1 million. But we can sell out of court right now for $20. Man, if you don't get your black ass up, it ain't even wet over there. And all these niggas that for the culture gonna be in the documentary talking about, don't make fun of us, it could happen to you. This could have easily happened to you or anybody you know. All right, nigga, you got it. Whatever you say, nigga. At this point, I'm just not even gonna argue with you niggas. I hear you niggas now, bro. Some of you niggas is going all the way down with the Titanic. But some of you other niggas, I can hear y'all in the documentary now. I know what you're gonna say. This would never happen to you. But it can easily happen to you. Right. Thanks, man. Hold on. I'm gonna find that shit right quick. This is when I knew I could fuck with random news. And I promise you, this is part of the reason why he realized, all right, this nigga, he actually know what he be talking about. Is it this one? It has to be this one. Hold on. Let me go to the page, make sure I got the right one. Niggas try to tell you niggas. Niggas didn't want to listen. Yep, this is it. Look at how fake your ass was being. So it had to be the next one. Yep. It's this one. I told you niggas this. And it's on video. Don't you niggas wish y'all to listen to me now? I told you niggas.
To warn the people of Dolton about the person that he is. And I sent the video out to a few YouTube channels to try to warn them all. And only one of them really picked up on it right away. And it was Shay from the Late Night Crew. Shout out to them. Because they saw through this goofy before he even showed up down there. And that shit was hilarious.
Dolton residents, don't fuck with that nigga. He the police.
I told you niggas.
We'll have more on that later.
I promise I will be letting everybody know. Jedidiah Brown, the motherfucking feds, nigga. He 12. He controlled opposition. You see it on yourself?
And if you haven't yet.
And here we are a year later. A year plus later. I only told you niggas, bro. Now, remember, when I was critical of the trustees at all, I don't remember being critical of them for any personal gain. I don't remember Berg being critical of them because she wanted a job and all this other shit. And we were ridiculed for even questioning anything to this level of extreme harassment. Now, Jed gets to hold them accountable solely because he wants money from the village. Because the village should pay him money, and we still don't understand what for. Nobody still can tell me why we are paying Jed money. Nobody can tell me that. We a year later, and this nigga sitting here trying to get money because he's like, man, I did all this work for them, and now them niggas, they don't even want to fucking pay me. That seems like controlled opposition to me. Every Dolton resident he was cool with, he done fell out with. I warned all Dolton residents not to fuck with him. And what did he do with my warning? He ran into Dolton politics on Facebook where I wasn't at and controlled the narrative about me. Turned me into this psycho nigga that I hate the trustees and I work for Lacey and all this other goofy ass shit that was said about me that niggas was believing. Yeah, everybody except Babe Solo. But Babe Solo, she want to be with Jed, in my opinion. And he tried to leave out by getting Jason House to give him a ringing ass endorsement. And at least Jason House was smart enough not to go, hey, y'all should get Jedidiah Brown to come fuck up your city. This nigga mad that Jason House didn't co-sign him. Nigga, Jason House is facing litigation and shit. They got multiple lawsuits that they facing because of Jed, bro. Multiple. Like, they're going to have to settle with Kamal, man. Y'all understand this, right? They're going to have to. This helps Kamal's case tremendously. Jed going on record that he expects compensation from the mayor and the trustees for his work, which Kamal is literally suing over now. This is how dumb he is. So any chance you had, Jed, they're not giving you no money, bro. They're trying to separate themselves from you altogether. That's why we're going to have a conversation to talk about this separation that wants to be had. Well, he still gets along with 3 of them. Yeah, we'll see for how long. We shall see for how long. He out of the country till November 1st. This nigga's a fucking idiot. He be saying this shit, and I just be sitting here literally thinking to myself, like literally. Like I literally be thinking, like literally to myself, literally, this nigga's literally a fucking literal idiot. Literally. But that's just my take on it. So, that's cool. A lot of y'all niggas didn't believe me last year or whatever. But that's cool. We can let bygones be bygones. You ain't know me like that. Just recognize the truth in your face now. I ain't had no dog in the fight. I was just calling shit I saw it. That doesn't mean you should trust everything come out of my mouth or no shit like that, but I hope this is a lesson to some of y'all, man. Don't be just hopping in gang fights without knowing what the fuck going on. Because a lot of y'all just hopped into a fucking gang war, jumping in a gang war where it's like, y'all wrong all the way through and through. And the shit that you think I did is all lies and you ain't seen nothing. Jed and them brought up my son's boat accident, man. Like, no shame, these niggas. You know what I mean? People died on that boat accident, Jed. You'd even bring that shit up, just trifling on a level unseen by man. But this is who you are. And Keith Price, I gotta be honest with you, my nigga. It looks really weird you be with Jed like this. You can take that for whatever it's worth. You can take that for whatever it's worth. But don't trip, Jed. I'm still going on vacation. And no, LNC is not sending me anywhere. That's because all my viewers are a bunch of broke bitches. They're brokies. Jed, why don't you do that? I'm telling you, there's a market for that. If you call your chat brokies, I see some thirsty ass Twitch hoes do that shit. But here's the rub, Jed. Let's say my channel ever sent me on a vacation. They would at least know where I'm going. I would at least be able to say it out loud. This nigga can't even tell you where the connecting flights are. He was like, I'm taking a flight from here to another place to out of the country. He can't tell you shit. He can't tell you where the connecting flight is, nothing. That nigga said, I'm being rushed to a plane. Sure you are. Jason House, man. You gotta at least feel a little stupid, bro. Like, this shit gotta at least make you feel, it don't make you feel at least a little stupid. It's weird that Keith Price, Nate, and Stephanie are now allegedly in Jed's camp. I ain't never heard Stephanie out loud. I know what he said. I ain't never seen her shit out loud. But do I think she's above that? No. Stephanie Wiedemann dirty as shit too. It's cool, Jed. I'm gonna take my black ass back to bed and watch the Warriors. How do you go out of the country and not help your people? Especially when there's a lawsuit incoming that's supposed to contain all of them. I'm telling you, I think he done told them some bullshit about like, oh, the case would be dismissed because he filed it in bad faith because he knew I would be out of the country. And he just makes up shit. And it's just wild how they be believing him. There be like no basis in the shit he be saying, but they believe him. I'm like, man, that sounds real enough. I'm on my way out of the country. And he out on bail, which lets you know he ain't going nowhere. He got court on Halloween. And he cannot show up. Cool. That shit he gonna have to deal with when he gets I'm coming, April. You gotta give me a second. It takes me a while. April. I've never been so exhausted after cooking your ass, Jed. That's all right. I'm still only like 80%. I'm gonna get back. What channel's the Warriors game on? I think League Pass. Yeah, it's on League Pass. There's a lot of other countries, so he must be telling the truth. Exactly. Yeah, we getting up out of the country. Cool. Either way, for me, I'm gonna go back to bed. Give me some rest. I'm almost all the way back, but not quite, so I don't want to push it too much. Jed, thank you for this video. This was so perfect. But then again, I'm probably lying. Say peace to your boy. If this little mini nap I'm about to take, if it go well, I'll be back. If not, we'll do NBA tomorrow. I shall. TK 3-time Chadrick, MC Heavyweighter, KS Doug, Gravity, Raven, Janice, shout out to Bob. We'll get him next game. Beth, John Doe. We got enough firepower to come back tonight for the record. Super producer, French, Scott Johnson, S. Clark. Ooh, Jed, you couldn't have been any dumber. You couldn't have been any dumber. What problem? Susan, Napa. Breaking news, Jed is with Prince William. Well, it came out of the chat, so it's got to be true. Hey, Jed, when you come back from vacation, guess what's going to be waiting? We out, Clee. Peace out, Joy.
Belt to ass. I guess we gon' survive the onslaught of this lawsuit. He got 22 days from the 5th.
We out, Karis, Michelle.
But boy, I know that he coming back to YouTube because he needs some help because his grip
is what?
Is gone.
Okay.
I might not have the lyrics, but I'm telling y'all that we're looking real strong, and I guess Duce, we ain't going nowhere. So this is what I'll say.
What?
You tried.
I did.
They helped you.
They did.
You failed.
I did.
Good luck.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Dismiss. Get your ass out of here.
So what the Middies guy filed a lawsuit against YouTube. YouTube won the lawsuit. These people paid for this man to go and file this lawsuit. He lost the lawsuit. After losing the lawsuit, you get a certain amount of time to basically write why you think that it should not have been dismissed. Now, he was supposed to have gotten a hearing date. This is where the promise came in, that we were going to lose our channel. The first thing that I want you to understand is that this guy is so fucking dumb, and these people are so fucking misled that they thought that he was going to get our channel taken from us through a civil lawsuit. That wasn't even filed against me. It was filed against YouTube. It added Moneyboy Trey, some other YouTubers, and me into a lawsuit saying basically to show cause we were agents of doing what he was claiming and alleging. But he lost the shit. So then after losing the damn lawsuit, he creates a goddamn follow-up saying, this is why I think I shouldn't have had this case dismissed. And he puts a lot of the same goddamn documents in it. 5 minutes. He puts a lot of the same goddamn documents in it, and then the judge says basically, fuck that, we don't need another hearing. We do not need another hearing. I'm going to make my decision. I have enough evidence and I've seen enough to know what I'm going to do. But let me help you out. If it was already dismissed, fucktard, when I say that the lawsuit is processing, I'm saying now the judge don't even want to see your dirty, dusty, fat, stupid, busted ass. He's going to make his ruling without you when he's ready. There is no date aside. It's assigned. It's processing, ho. You lost. And our channel is still here. And when you keep on looking at all of these promises that are being made and nothing is happening, that should tell y'all everything you need to know. That's why they are not to be taken serious.
Big, 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 big man.
Y'all bitches always worried about what they doing, who they fucking, what they got going on. Worry about.
I sat there and watched your ass eat a whole meal for $5. You had a fucking box of pizza, a slab of ribs with a side of large fries, but ain't offered me shit though. After I just got you from the hospital last night. Oh, that shit ain't scare you, huh? But you just want to keep stuffing shit down your mouth.
I just want to go back.
You want somebody to feel sorry, but you keep eating honey buns and shit under your bed. Yeah, I saw you last night trying to sneak them under there. I don't know how you got down, but I saw you.
Where?
Where? What the fuck you mean where? Oh, your big ass wanna play slow. All right. Tell me what the fuck this is then right here. Honey buns and shit. Oatmeal cream pie. What else you got under this motherfucker? Twinkies and shit.
Stop yelling at me.
Stop yelling at you. Your kids we in this bitch hungry. They ain't eating shit. And you say, all right, no extra shit up, man. I ain't feeding your big ass no more, dog. Hey, baby. Me and the kids about to go to Burger King. You want something?
Y'all see it. Yep. That's what it is. Best hands in the world. Y'all be playing with me. Come taste it yourself. See all that butter? Deliciousness. Y'all want to know the secret so bad about it? A little bit more. A little bit more.
And this is why big backing is an epidemic. This is why big backing is an epidemic. I had to take a shot of insulin. Get some insulin from somebody else to finish watching this video. Y'all swear y'all be cooking. You got a whole 40-pound bag of sugar on 3 pans of yams. Talking about you see it. We see it. We see diabetes. We see gout, cavities in all teeth, hypertension, headaches, limb amputations, the big arm disease. I don't know what they call it, but just big arms. And if you can spread sugar like that, it's too much. Talking about it in a little bit more. That's enough. Jesus said that was enough. It's more than enough. It's abundant. You cooking up disease at this point. I wouldn't eat them yams with somebody else's mouth. We gotta do better. We gotta stop this mess.
God is great. Appreciate it, Gravity. Saint, we out.
Yo, what's going on, boys? How are you?
Yo, dab me up.
Hey, all right, damn. What part of the city are you from?
Yo,
what's up?
there, brother.
Hey,
yeah.
What's up?
Yeah.
You guys ready for this?
Take this.
Oh, all right, sick. Why don't you guys come inside?
Don't ski.
These are the guys.
I'm Octavius Gray. And I'm Steve. Steve LeVois. It's okay, I have vape in here, right?
Set the mood right. If you
up, 8 p.m. looking so fly. Sunset rooftop, yeah, that's nice, right? Hop in the G-Class, I know you need that. Heart racing fast like the speed of light. Is this attraction, or is it the moonlight? You want satisfaction, but only for one night. This could be real love, but you've been broken, and I just want you to see what I can be for you. 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 You got me wrapped up in your love.
You barely.
Finding you is like a treasure. Making my heart feel this way, yeah, yeah. And I'll treat you so damn special. What you did, who you were with, I don't care about those days. When I'm with you, I won't complain. Share your success and heartbreaks. Yeah, you know I stay by your side. Never leave you dissatisfied. But I need you to let me know. Is this attraction, or is it the moonlight? You want satisfaction, but only for one night. This could be real love, but you've been broken, and I just want you to see what I can be for you. 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 Baby girl, it's just one night. Yeah, baby girl, it's just one night. Oh, yeah, it's just one night. Yeah, baby girl, it's just one night. Yeah, girl, it's just one night. Yeah, baby girl, it's just one night. Oh, yeah, it's just one night. Yeah, baby girl, it's just one night.
Crushed it.
God is great. Carefree, Minion, April, Holly, and of course Kendra and Janice. Love y'all. Maybe I'll see y'all in a bit. Maybe I won't. Nigga tired though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I'm a fucking bitch.
Guys, I gotta go.
You got it, Jess.
I don't want to hurt myself.
You got a pee?
It's all right.
No,
You got it, Jess.
you gotta go, girl.
Let go.
I don't even want to fall.
Turn to the side.
You're okay. Just
You're
land
good.
right on that booty, girl. Just put your legs out
Turn
and
to the
pull
side.
on your booty.
Jess, you're amazing. You got it.
You got it. You got it. Turn to the side. Just let go and turn. Like you're laying in bed.
Yep. Like you're jumping onto your bed on your side.
Just let go and turn to the side. Shut your eyes.
You got it, my love.
Just turn to the side.
You're okay.
I've never even heard of him.
I'm petty.